What do I need to press on here? Oh. Oh, hello. Can people now hear me? Please, people. Now, yes, I am live. Can hear, yes. It's starting. Yay, yes. Excellent. Thank you, Borga. So yeah, turns out just pressing start streaming on OBS doesn't actually start the stream. You then have to also press it on YouTube's end. So when it was telling me I had excellent stream health, it was all that. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for chatting before as well. Had a good time. This is just like a screen before I actually move to what I'm going to show, which is this. Hello. You can see all the chat there and the stuff. Hello, everyone. A lot of the prep I was doing was this. I don't know how bad the lag is between like me saying something and you seeing it, but it looks like it might be about, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. Yeah, kind of VTuber. It's technically apparently it's called PNG tuber because it's literally just 2 frames. But I can do this. If you do start to annoy me, I can get slightly more annoyed. And then if you really get me angry, I can get like that. I don't have the other way. I can't get any happier. I think that's just kind of very standard. Just standard how I am. This is about as happy as I'm gonna get. I do have a proper camera, but I didn't set it up. I think if this does well, I will actually set the camera up and I can actually show stuff as well. I don't have any problems hiding my face. I mean, it's not exactly much to look at, and I think the VTuber might be a bit funnier and also a bit more on brand. And I can improve this. There's still stuff you can do. The blinking's a bit weird because you can actually add blinking, so I did for just the happy one because this is the one I'll probably be on most by default. But yes, hello everyone. Yeah, I can't get any happier. Thank you again for everyone sending this stuff. I mean, I see there's another thing been sent in. 147 submissions. And yeah, I don't know how many we're going to get through today. I'm going to try and get through as many as we can. Obviously, the issue is going to be time. But obviously, again, if you have any questions that you want to just chat about, we can just chat about stuff. You know, just leave comments. I haven't got, like, there's that super chat thing. I could turn that on, but I can't be bothered. One, I don't think it's fair for... Well... It's perfectly reasonable for people to use super chats if like it's their main income, right? If your main income stream is this kind of stuff, then super chats is a good way to get some extra cash. But I'm not going to turn that on. You can just ask me questions. The one thing is I might just not be looking at chat. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, so it might all go horribly wrong. We'll see. The other thing is this is kind of just a blanket statement. I'm gonna pronounce all of your names wrong because I'm terrible with pronunciations of names, and frankly, yeah, I'm just very bad. I mean, the first one is fine. And I'm basically gonna be doing this in reverse chronological order from the earliest to the latest. So if you did send your stuff in more later, it will come later and potentially be another stream depending on how long this goes. Yes, Alex Guilmar. I can't get your name wrong. That's impossible. I just see a question. Are you into Kill Team? I've played Kill Team. I do enjoy it. I haven't played much of it though, but it is fun. Yeah, and the other thing is obviously continue to send stuff throughout the stream if you want to kind of do some hobby stuff whilst you are watching. That seems like a good time to do it. And yeah, continue sending stuff after the stream as well. I'll try and get through everything eventually. If this stream goes well, I will do it again because it does seem like it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, with that said, we can probably give it a good old try. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bounce back and forth between this. I'm going to kind of read the email then show the thing because there's the one thing I'm worried about is actually just doxing a bunch of people's with their emails. So I'll try not to do that. So I'm going to be careful. Doing this in parallel to an online college orientation. That sounds smart. Jet lag cured? Yeah, pretty much. The problem with what was because I was ill as well, I kind of basically got back and fell asleep and then completely ruined that sleeping pattern, so that was fun. Most YouTubers seem really different streaming versus videos. Yeah, the only thing one thing that if I speak too quickly or I stumble over my words, just tell me off, because I do speak very quickly, and you'll probably hear like sometimes I'll stop talking and take a breath. I cut those out of the recording so that, you know, it doesn't sound so disjointed. It also just reduces the video time and the amount I have to edit. So yeah, I'm hopefully not speaking too fast, or I'm speaking clearly enough, but yeah, we'll see. The one thing I'm looking at, I see a question while I'm saying something, then I miss it and I have to go back to it. Someone asked a question. Will I do a battle report at some point? Probably. So again, it's something that people have asked a lot. Problem with battle reports is they will take a while, and I've got to actually try to work out exactly how many pictures I need to take to make sure I've got all the useful stuff. But yeah, so, again, it's something that people have asked a lot about. Old rats versus new rats. New ones look better. You ever feel bad about your old work? So the thing is, obviously, I haven't been doing this that long, but even so, I had a look at my demon prints that I did a while ago, and I'm not happy with it. But again, it's one of those things where you're gonna be painting so much and improving so much that there's no point in going back to your old stuff because you go back to your old stuff, you're going to improve it, but then, you know, year down the line, you're going to look at it again and go, oh, I need to improve that further. So, you know, I think it's good to see where you've come from. I don't think it's, unless you've got nothing better to do, I think it's good to kind of have that old stuff there to show your progress, right? Feet pics. Oh, you do not want to see my feet. Absolutely not. Top 10 rappers Eminem was too afraid to diss. I just speak quickly, but not very well is the problem. I'm planning to win a game or something. I plan to win a game a lot. Yeah, fuck off, chat. I just saw where it was. Yeah, that's a very old friend of mine. Yes, I'm planning on winning at some point. Not against you, because you probably would beat me anyway. Excited for 10th? Yes, 10th looks very good. Hello, Ryan from Australia. Cults coming to Cabals. I like Witch Cult, although I kind of wish they were called Witch Coven, because that makes a lot more sense. But I like the Witch Cult. I like Hellions. Didn't know Paul was VTuber, but neither did I until I accidentally became one. Yeah, 2 frames. If I can work out how to do a proper one, I could have like a real cool one. But you can always strip all the minis. Yeah. If you haven't sent stuff, Brother Steve, you can send it. Continue to send it. Like I said at the start of this, I don't know how many I'll get through. I'm hoping to get through as many as I can. Have you actually played Age of Sigmar yet? Not yet, Elect Man. I have yet to play Age of Sigmar. There was a plan to do it, and I will eventually get around to it. Probably going to start with like a smaller one. Barakai Rain, yeah, I think with 10th, it sounds like what's going to happen is they're going to have all these different detachment types. So stuff like Raven Guard will be a detachment in the Codex. I think there was an interview recently where they said it's essentially going to be like side grades. So it's not going to be like a bunch of extra rules on top of what you already have. It's going to be side grades, which is interesting. I'm going to buy a Leviathan box. Yes, I'm going to buy Leviathan and build it over the next 3 years and probably finish it by the time 11th comes out. Most expensive model I own, probably the Chaos Knight I haven't built. So I've part built it. Can you break into my house at around 1 AM and challenge you to a duel of AOS? Unfortunately, I'm breaking into your house at 1 AM, so that's going to be really awkward. So maybe we should coordinate that schedule. Yeah, I'll never paint Leviathan. I think it'll be... I'm going to try and paint Leviathan. Again, that'll be an interesting thing for the channel, right? To be like, I'm going to paint Leviathan. Yeah, Death Guard seem to be so this is the thing, right, with Death Guard, is everyone was obviously really down on it, but there's so little that we haven't got all the information. So I would hold the thing with kind of the internet and that kind of stuff is they all get, you know, they'll get worked up about it, but then actually it's probably not gonna be too bad. Like people were saying, look, the Desolation Squad was like, oh, that's not very good, it's too heavy for the points, and everyone was using them. So, you know, is the pile of shame any bigger? No, not really. I bought the Augustus box, but I earned that from my hobby bingo. So I guess, yes, technically the pile of shame is bigger, but not hugely. Preferred if I did start Age of Sigmar would be Gloomspike Gets, because I have them. I would do, as a second army, would be Stormblight. Soulblight Gravelords. Stormblight. That one was for you, Joe. Am I a cat or a dog person? I'm a human person. I prefer dogs, but I don't mind cats. Funny you worry about talking too fast because I watch most of everyone's videos at 1.5 times speed. I mean, my videos don't last that long, which is probably 1.5 times speed. So I'll be super slow, so super quick. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where sometimes I go through the recording after the fact, trying to kind of piece together, and sometimes even I don't understand what I said because I speak too quickly. Rats. I do like Skaven as well. I think the thing with Skaven is a lot of their models are very, very old, and learning from Graveguard, yeah, I don't want to deal with the old models. If they did an updated range for rats, then yes. Yeah, I think it seems like Death Guard, rather than being kind of like really resilient, they're just like they spread plague a lot more, which I guess is kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes. Skaven, yes. I really like Vermintide. Skaven are great. Have I ever eaten a sandwich? Yes. Several sandwiches, not at the same time. All right. Yeah, Scream Ravens slasher villains with a splash of theatre. That sounds very cool. Right. We're gonna get started. So the way this is gonna work, I'm basically gonna kind of flick back and forth. So, but the first couple are quite interesting. So even before I sent out that message asking about stuff, someone messaged me, Matthew Newton, or Matt, from, he's making a game called Delta Sector, which has a YouTube channel. I'd recommend having a look. I think it's got like an intro video to it. But he sent me let me see if this works. I immediately failed at not doxing them. Let me try and fix that. Well, you've seen it now, but I'll just move that for the future. Sorry. If you want to see his email, there it is. That was smart. He's currently apparently at UK Game Expo, but yeah, he sent me he basically had a conversation. He was like, "Oh yeah, like your channel," and then you know, I'm making a game. I was like, "Oh, send them over." So I kind of gave him some feedback on that. But yeah, it's a very that's not the main one. There's another one somewhere. I've apparently lost that one. But Delta Sector, again, very cool thing to send, and I had a really good time kind of looking over that and going through his stuff. So yeah, first one, very cool. The second one, yeah, this is a rat chat. Speaking of rats, if anyone did play Vermintide, if you remember the channel Rats Chats, if anyone does remember that channel, let me know. Because that was done by a mate of mine. In fact, I was in some of the videos. I just docked my whole inbox. Fortunately, it was only the last few ones. But there we go. And the other one, again, I won't flick back to this one because there's not much to show. And the first name I'm going to completely mispronounce. Luis Kolodz, Kolodzyejski. Kolodzki there. He has a very long, but interesting document. Again, I kind of read this a while ago. Extremely long custom rules for Age of Sigmar. It's 25 pages long, but look, again, very interesting. So thank you for sending that in. And it's very, very creative. Very much enjoyed reading that. I'm trying to get back and forth. Yeah, living up to my name. Already broke everything. Yeah, I thought about downloading the pictures and showing them off that way, but then I'd have to kind of sort them into folders, and I kind of wanted to go through the messages as well. Yeah, so... And also because I can kind of open them on this and then kind of go through. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too disruptive, but we'll see. Yeah, this one from Turmeric. I don't know if you're in chat. I don't know if I've seen your name, but he says, "Hi Paul, just want to show you some projects, so we'll have a look at those, and hopefully." Hey, I actually didn't dox this person. It looks like we've got some very cool Imperial Guard Necrons, like the flayed skin here and the helmets. Then we've got a very cool. Is that the Nightbringer? Smooth like sandpaper. Hell yeah. Need a different PNG filled with shame for mispronouncing names. I mean, just look at the face I've got currently. This is the face of shame. It's just me. My face is shame. Very cool Nightbringer. Really like that. The base is very nice as well. In fact, here, look, close picture of a base. Really like that. And that that the Stalker? I don't know what it's called. Some sort of Stalker. Very, very cool blue gun here. Really like this. I like how it kind of transitions here as well. Really cool. But yeah, thank you for showing that, Turmeric, if you're in chat. Or if you're going to watch this later. Either way, thank you for showing that. Very, very cool. And we got John Meddings. I don't know if you have a John, I guess. Converted. Iron Obliterator is converted from a Necromunda model. So look at this. Is this going to work? Hey. So yeah, so that black box might block some of the picture, but it's just blocking background at the moment. But again, this is very, very cool. I don't know what this model was. I'll have another double check, but I do like this. I like the standard Iron Warrior stripes. Really nice. Again, really good blue. Really nice base. Got the buttons down here. Really nice. Ooh, I like this gun. That's very cool. Oh, hang on. Let's go back a sec. I like this helmet. Is that like just this kind of standard Space Marine helmet with an extra eye on it? That's very cool. Really nice conversion. The other fun thing, we can judge everyone's setup and how they paint. I think it's very much standard. You know, you got your pot there. Don't drink from that because it's full of brushes. So good luck drinking from that anyway. Ooh, yeah, I like this. This helmet is really nice. Pulse cannons. Space Marine Gatling gun Talon, yeah. Very, very cool. Yeah. That's like some sort of Gatling gun. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Very, very nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for sending that in. Really nice. Okay. Daniel Voss, if you're about, painted this Hell's Horse clan member for BattleTech. This is really cool. I like this. Looking forward to. Yeah, I may want to get a move on. Yeah, it's gonna. We're gonna be here a while. It might have to go over several streams, and it might be a more frequent thing. But yeah. I think I will do this on a regular basis. It's quite a lot of fun. Especially, obviously, I'm answering a lot of questions and kind of chatting. So obviously, as we go on, it might be less of that. But I'm trying to make sure that everyone's kind of, you know, I'm interacting with the chat and whatnot. Yeah, Necromunda is really good for conversion. I've got some stuff. But yeah, sorry, back to this. Very, very nice flame details. Really like that. I think I'm gonna put the annoyed face on because I can't think of the word. Cockpit glass here is also really nice. It's really well done. Love that. So thank you for sending that in, any of us. Okay. Eric R. I won't go through the whole because some people sent some really nice messages. So again, if you sent a message along with your email, I did read them. So thank you very much. I was thinking about like replying to them on stream, but I realized that's gonna take forever, so I might reply on email. So you might suddenly get an email from me. But thank you for all the messages you sent. They were really, really, really kind. Some really nice words. Yeah, Eric R did a thing. Ossiarch Bone Reapers. 50% contrast paint. And he's bought Commander Dante and Sanguinary Guard for his Blood Angels for 10th. Included pics of my Horus Heresy, Blood Angels, and World Eaters. I've backlogged 2 Age of Darkness boxes. I have the Nighthawk Battle Force unstarted, and Votan and Grey Knight picks. So let's have a look. So these are the Bone Lords, the Boner Boys. Rattle me bones! Yeah, I haven't watched Tabletop Tactics in a while, mostly just because I've been away. But I still really like their content. I don't really kind of, you know, if people get negative or whatever, it's not too bad for me because I just kind of, you know, ride it. But yeah, I think it's one of those things. I think it can be frustrating if you're playing the game like professionally day in day out. You probably get more. I've also failed at not doxing this person either, so I do apologize. So we'll move through this one quickly. Very nice blue. This is kind of very similar to what I did for my Demon Prince. I used a Nostra Bone Lord. Really nice bones. Nice bone, bro. Like really good color scheme, and you got these are the Horus Heresy. That's a League of Votan thing there as well. Some Grey Knights there, and this boy, and the helmets on. Very smart, very smart. Oh, let's go back this way. I'm ballsing this up immediately. We'll go back this one. I think we're on the right page. I think I'm about 15 seconds ahead of you, so I apologize if I'm kind of not in sync. This is very nice, by the way. The gold on this has come out super well. Really nicely done. Oh, the backpack with the blue, really cool. With your guard there. Really nice. Thank you very much for sending that in. That was very cool. Yeah, it's been 22 minutes and I've gone through 7. So we'll get a bit of a move on. If anyone is extremely worried about their email being shown and you have sent something in, let me know now and I will not I'll just tell you what's going on. It is the one thing that I think we were talking about Discord server earlier. A Discord server would be a lot easier because I would just be doxing your Discord name, which you can block. But again, hopefully not many people are watching this, and if it does become a problem, then we'll see. Theo says, taking a break from Warhammer to paint other things I found in my room, just because he's a maniac apparently. But yes, you have certainly painted that. That is really cool, by the way. I know I'm saying, oh, just found some random stuff, but this is very nice, very cool controller. Yeah, I say hopefully not many people are watching this as in like, not thousands of scammers. Yeah, I don't have a Discord yet. I am probably going to make one at some point because it would be easier for stuff like this and also to kind of generate more community stuff. But yeah, and as well, Alec, man, like I asked people to send stuff that they were working on as well. So some of this stuff might not be finished, but again, it's all very cool. Yeah, very cool. Is that a Nerf? It looks like a Nerf gun. Looks like the old Nerf guns. Another picture of the controller here. Very cool. Really like that. Thank you for sending that in, Theo. Really cool. And again, obviously showing stuff that isn't just Warhammer, which is nice. This is Sam Kaufman. I think I saw, maybe is in chat, I don't know. Attached to my most recent work, and then an hour ago, some extra stuff, which might help speed this up. This was first stuff was sent in April, but let's have a look at this. Got some Night Lords, by the looks of it. Which button to press? That one. Again, completely failed at their email, sorry about that. I might just make, yeah, we'll just have to deal with that 1 second. There, now I can't possibly dox anyone, I hope. So apologies, Sam. If you start getting random emails, then my bad. But this is very cool. Is this converted? Because I assume this has got some level of conversion, or is this just like a head on something? Because it's very cool. I really like this weapon as well. Oh, it's a 30k model. Is that the 30k helmet as well? Ooh, I like that. Is that a dreadnought? Yeah. Oh wow, that's very cool. Loving that. And then there's the back of a HQ of some sort, and then a Hellbrute. This Hellbrute, right? What is this Hellbrute? Because I've seen this one, and I don't know what it is. Is it from an old box, like a special box? Because I can't find the like pose. Because loads of people have this posed one. I really like it, and I really like this model as well. The lightning is really cool as well, and the hand of the fingers, super nice. This is the front of it. Oh, I like this helmet, and this down here as well. The helmet's really cool. Go back to that one. And then some later entries. Click back. Got this dude. This preacher dude. Very, very cool. It's from Dark Vengeance, an old 7th starter set. That's why. Yeah, I think that's the like, man. That was one of the thoughts I had, was to do that. I was lazy, which is why I didn't do it. Is literally the reason I didn't do it is because I'm far too lazy. So that's my bad. Hopefully now that I've blocked just the entirety of that side, we might be a bit better. But yeah, I apologize for that. Just me being bone idle, as always. I even had an extra day to sort stuff out. Forgot to give a name in my email. The Firehawks from Marcus. Okay, I'll try and remember that, but I probably won't. And literally painting some Incubi. Yeah, if anyone's painting anything, let me know what you're painting. And I will say awesome. Speaking of awesome, well, like this, the face on this one's really well done. It's really nice, and the fire again. Oh, love the fire. Some good fire today, as we all know. Fire is cool. Oh, and this guy's really good as well. Again, with the I do like these Night Lord helmets. I know they're a bit like with the bat wings, they're a bit silly, but I really like them. Thanks, Sam. That was really nice. That was very, very cool. I've lost my space. Here we are. Jesse Rogers. 2 favorite models. 2 knights which friends have immortalized by those 2 models. Carnivore is Lord Paul. Oh. Commanding the Savage Star, the Knight Abominant to Dreadfire, reclaimed by Lord Anthony. Both friends pick colours and similar colours down to basic style to find 200 Dragaba Cabalites, trying to get through. Let's have a look. I really like this model just in general, and this is a really cool colour scheme. Like you say, it's, you know, choosing the base colours. The red, silver, and kind of gold, or kind of almost looks rusted. I don't know if that was the intention, but I think that if it is the intention to look rusted, it's come out really nicely. Some Stormcast, some Tervigan. Gunpla, nice, very cool. And I've got this model I need to paint up. This is very nicely done. Again, this this Scourge, Electro Scourge is really cool. The birds, really nice. And then some Cabalites, nice. Cabalites can be fiddly. The fact you managed to get like the different colors on the legs and the helmets and stuff is really cool. Thanks for sending that in. Okay, Jacob got, I don't know how, yeah, just check you haven't signed the email for an easier name. Jacob from Denmark. Hello, Jacob from Denmark. And again, thanks for the message. Let's have a look what you got. Very, very cool, I guess, Blood Angel, because if I'm wrong, this isn't a Blood Angel, then I'm very stupid. But very cool. Blood Angel. Ooh, that's very nice. That's a Reaver, isn't it? Really clean. Very nice. Wow, the face on this guy's really well done. I cut. This is why I have used helmets, because faces, man. 111 people watching. Hello, everyone. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. Yeah, very, very cool. Great Dreadnought as well. Very clean. Like the edges here, really nice. I always struggle with that. So even on this, on the big panels, they've come out really nice. Ooh, really cool. Really cool. The metal here, like the brass. And then thank you for if you really wanted to trick me, because I wouldn't have remembered the name, you could have put this box as something else and covered the picture. I would have called it the wrong thing. Unless you've done that and they're not Storming Race, but I think they are. Oh yeah, really good basing as well. This kind of Mars. Ooh, that's really cool. It's a cool mod. Again, I'm kind of being like, ooh, cool model. Wish you could see the streaming better quality 144p. Is that from your end or my end? Because if I'm not streaming in a good enough quality, I can change that, but it might be your end. Because again, if the quality is bad, you can just yell at me as well. And oh, I like the staff colors actually. That's a really nice color. These are some of my favorite models. I have some of these I need to paint. They're very, very cool. Oh, wow. That's really... The skin on this. That's really, really good. But Jacob from Denmark. Yes, thank you, Jacob from Denmark. Yeah, Void Dragon's 11 out of 10 model. Recommend to everyone. there's more angles on a YouTube short. I won't watch that. Not because I don't want to, just because of time. But thank you for, and also I haven't set up the stream to watch that. But thank you. That was very, very cool. Ruin, trying to finish. The name is Ruin. I'm not just telling someone to ruin. Seems better now. Okay, cool. Yeah, if something is going wrong with the stream, let me know. Trying to finish Tyranny before 10th. Hopefully I can send a pick of the finished army in about a week. I don't know if you did send something. We might find out. So sometimes obviously people replied to the email, so it was in the same thread in Gmail, so I get them the same. Some people didn't. So we'll find out if Ruin did in fact finish these within the week. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice work in progress. I guess this is sprayed red as a base color. As you can see, I think these ones at the back here. You can't see these ones at the back here because they're covered by a big black bar. There's some at the back here that have a different like color on the carapace, but the rest are like this. They're very, very nice. You've got an IKEA Kallax back here as well. I recognize that because I've got one as well. Very nice. Hopefully we'll see later on in the stream that these are finished. We'll find out. Thank you for that. I'll be watching. George Wilcox. Progress on a Necron army just started over 2 months ago. About 1,900 points worth of models. Finished about half the miniatures. Well, I mean, well done for starting 2 months ago and finishing half of an almost 2,000 point army. Looking forward to getting proper games with them. Let's have a look. Yeah, the black bar is going to start becoming a bit of a problem, but I can actually remove that one because it's actually blocking everything. But yeah, hi Toxic Video. Just friend a friend. Sorry, I was reading your message and then kind of go, okay, I need to move on. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is very well done. Like the metal here is really clean. The basing as well, the really nice bases, and the green. It's a dark green that I've seen people use before, but it's really cool. It's really nicely come out. The ones at the back here have such a good variance. I really like these models as well. All the Destroyer models are great. Yeah, loving this. Go back to that one. Yeah, thank you for saying that. And I think the next one's you as well. Follow up from previous email, upload images to cloud so you're able to hear higher quality versions. We kind of just went through them all, but there's actually 3 more at the end here. Right, let me do a quick that just so I can make sure that is ready. Seeing everyone's paint selections making realize just stuff UI shit. I have tons of paints, and most of them I don't use, but yeah, these Necrons are very cool. They're obviously the ones that still need to be done. This Scorpec Lord model is incredible. I have one. I want to paint it. So yeah, there's a few extra ones there. So thank you for sending those little extra ones in. That was George Wilcox, yes. So thank you. Really cool. Andrew Onstad. I assume that's how you say your name. Dreadnought for successor chapter, The Wolfhounds. Not complete, but really proud how it's turning out. It's basically Scottish Space Marines. Let's have a look at some Scottish Space Marines. That's just, don't do that. Don't pretend that you can do accents. But do look at this very, very cool Dreadnought. I remember looking through this one when I was going through people's stuff. Like, wow, this is... Yeah, so I tried doing open photos in a new tab and then streaming the tab, but because they're part of the attachments to the email, if you open it in a new tab, it downloads it. If you open it in a new window, you have to do a new window each time, and then you have to make sure that OBS picks up the right window every time. But yeah, this Dreadnought, and apparently this isn't finished. I would have been happy with this being finished, but wow, I mean, I guess this is green stuff here. Maybe it must be, right? No, that's very, very cool. I don't know if you're watching at the moment. If you are watching later, the chat is liking that one. Thank you for saying that one in, Andrew. Very, very cool. I've just seen that I've got 15 new emails in the inbox, so I've been through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I've just seen a 16 theme. Currently, we are going through them slower than I'm receiving them, so this is going to be a problem. Anyway, we'll start ramping this up a little bit. Okay. Fortunately, this one might have too bad. Bram, I think I've seen you in chat. Bram, I think it might be Weeb. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your surname, and I apologize, but yeah, you've got a few things here, but yeah, got some more Necrons, so we'll have a look at those. Again, I have read all your messages. Thank you again for your messages. I will I won't read them all out because it'll take a little while. You'll get an email with fracture in the address. Cool. I will get around to that. Please don't say my full name. Cool. I will not say your full name. Very, very cool. I've got distracted. So much stuff is going on. I'm trying to like do chat and also do this. I think I'm gonna have to do a part 2, but yeah. Very, very cool. I really like this. Again, the flame color. Obviously, this isn't flame, but the flame detail. The actual the red. You don't see red much on Necrons. A close look here, really, really cool. And the brass. Oh wow, yeah, these here, these kind of like cape feathers here. My god, I love this model. This model is really nice. I really like the way this one's come out. I think constructive criticism and constructive being the operative word. Constructive. I know this obviously you're doing this in sub assemblies, but very, very nice. But that's not all. 4 weeks later, we have more to show of sort of an update to these. But again, very, very cool. The red, the highlight on this red is really nice. I see you haven't taken my advice of actually constructing this one, but I can see what you obviously. This is Silent King. This scheme here is really nice. I assume this is airbrushed. Something I don't have, but yes, very, very cool. Thank you for showing that. And then the rest of the army there, another shot. Oh, hang on, I'm going through all the pictures again somehow. And then finally, because he said, hang on, yeah. So he did a bit more stuff. Don't hold your breath for another update before June on this one, which he said about the Silent King, but. My dude Bram coming back with a completed Silent King 4 days ago, and this thing is wow, incredible. I can see you're in chat. Hi. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. Hopefully I did, but Bram, this is awesome. Great work on this. I've somehow gone back to the first pictures again. We'll just to appreciate this Silent King. Really, really good. And a unique color scheme as well. I mean, the Silent King looks great in a lot of color schemes, but man, people have been doing well with the flame colors. Really nice. So thank you for sending that one in. Really good. All right, from Fallen Goblin. Here are some things I did. Here are some things he did. We've got an orc. I think this is a war boss. So I guess this is in progress, or he just lost his arm. No, there you go. So yeah, really nice. Very, very good skin. Like got the goblin here as well, or the grot. Super nice. Ooh, what is that? That's a Stormcast Eternally, dude. Yeah, I guess a question actually for you, Brad. Bram, how long did that Silent King take? I'm sorry, I'm now jumping back and forth to several different things. So you answer that question while I go back to this. This is really cool. Ooh, wow, those wings. Yeah, these Stormcast Eternals. Ooh, I like this. These waspy boys. Some more work in progress here on some more of these guys. These hammer dudes. Another orc. Some really good work there. Really nice. 2 weeks. Wow. So that was Fallen Goblin. Thank you. I've seen you in chat. Where are you? Arakai Rain. Speed painted a demon. And it's one of your favorite works. I mean, yeah, it's really good. Again, the flame details, and I guess there's some lighting here. I really like this this grey. And I guess if it's speed painted, I guess it's like a dry brush type thing, but it's come out really nicely, especially with the contrasting it to the sword with this source lighting. Pretty sure last 2 weeks Thomas have accountable for today. Well, you've done a very good job. I think everyone really enjoyed that Silent King. I think everyone is enjoying this as well, yeah. Yeah, Tiernak, this is speed painted. I don't know how long this took you, Arakai, but yeah. Really, really nice. Really good detail, especially the lighting here. Because sometimes you see like with the source lighting, sometimes people go over the top, but this is like this is incredible. Great work. So thank you for sending that in. The one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just some people obviously sign their name off differently to their email, so I want to make sure I'm not going to say, because someone did say they didn't want their name read out. So, you spend like 20 hours painting anything that's not a troop, so painting that in 2 hours. 2 hours. Jesus. This is Isaac Combs. Current Warhammer 40k. Let's have a look. Custodies here. Oh, these are nice. I do like the Custodies. I think they are cool. I don't think I'll collect them, but they are very, very nice. Work in progress here on this. This is the new World Eater dude, the mounted dude. Ooh, very gory. Gore warning, I guess, but I mean, it's a Warhammer Grimdark, so there's going to be some gore, and if anyone's sending in World Eaters, then yeah. Damn. That's some good gore. Really cool. I really like that. Custodius here as well. I really like the kind of darker gold you've gone with here. I think that's a Imperial Guard. And again, you liking the blood? I actually this is quite cool. It's come out really nicely now. They look really badass. I like this this bloody guy here as well. Methinks you've got a style, and methinks it's blood for the blood god. Very, very nice. Very very bloody. I do like that. I'm looking forward to seeing that the mounted dude finish, because that'll be nice. So thank you, Isaac. Very, very cool. Eon Harley? Eon Hall? I don't know. I've probably butchered that, but they have some Nurgly stuff to show, which is very nice. There's another model behind the doxing box. I'll show that one because that one's actually very cool. There you go. Oh, I've just boxed them. I thought it was out of range. Sorry. No, very cool. I like this color scheme actually. It's quite bright. I think the flash might be brightening it up a bit more than it is, but the actual color scheme is kind of like blue and pink. It's really nice. There's some really cool detail in there as well. I do like the Nurgle models. They're very, very cool. Makes me sick in a good way. Exactly. That's the thing with Nurgle. If you're gonna do Nurgle, it's got to make you feel unwell, but properly. Oh, you're Jacob from Denmark. Gadfist. I've seen your comments quite a lot, so thank you for watching and thank you for sending that in. It was very, very cool. And then worked on a Commissar Guard. Probably won't be able to catch your stream, but definitely watch the VOD. This was actually 2 hours ago you sent this, so I apologize for accidentally potentially doxing you. But very cool. Like I really like this this pose. Really nice. Really cool. Thank you for those. We've got Parker Knowlton. We have a couple of things here. Ooh, a Black Templar, I assume, but really nice. Like very, very, very clean. It's always nice to see like when you like see some of the line where you just go ooh clean, because we know this is difficult. Howdy, potential plateau. Everyone say howdy in chat because that's the rules. Yes, Sorry, back to this. Again, flame decal. It seems like Paul is bad at stuff viewers just are very, very good at flame decals, and I'm all here. I'm here for it. But yeah, very crisp, very clean, and yeah. When you're the kind of person who takes the heads off and does them separately, then you're clearly very, very good. I would never bother with this because it takes me far too long to do anything normally anyway. Loving the howdies in chat. But again, very, very clean. And yeah, this is a desolator, isn't it? I do like them. I do like the desolators. They're very, very cool. I know that the weapons are. This one looks like a face, but they're fun. I like them. I have some. I haven't built them yet, but I do have some. So that was Parker. Thank you very, very much. Some models from Martin. Sivaga, maybe. Wonder if the Marines paint the flames or the Tech Priest. It's probably the Tech Priest. It's probably a Tech Priest who loves fire. I don't know how to keep the head separate and say without messing it. It looks like people do. Maybe it's like blue tack or something. That could be how you do it. So we've got some Homebrew Renegade Space Marine chapter. Forge Queen, Rogue Marine, and Knight are 3 of the 6 leader groups. The last 3 I plan to buy models for. Very sorry, photos about my shitty phone camera was. I mean, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the photos aren't high quality. I'm terrible at taking photos of models as well. It's difficult. But I mean, these look pretty good. I've pressed the wrong button. There we go. Glue them to cocktails so I can snap them off. Drill a small hole in the bottom of the helmet. And yeah, a couple people were saying drilling holes seems to be a good way to do it. So get your drill out. Very cool. I'm a big fan of purple, as you could probably tell from all of my color schemes. Very, very nice. Ooh, really good. Like the way he's looking down, it's like pathetic as he's about to blast someone. And I like this big I don't know what this is. This looks like it's a hull for something. We can see that he's holding that shield. Very, very cool. I like this gun. I like what you've done with the coil here. Really nice. Yeah, but again, clean is the word I'd use for this here. Like, you sometimes... I struggle sometimes if I don't have... You know, your paints are too thick or whatever. Very nice purple. And again, really nice coils. I do like the colour scheme. This kind of very simple purple and silver. Come out very nicely. I like this sorcerer dude as well. I'm gonna have to cough a second because I'm talking about 1 sec. I'll take a drink there. Really nice. Really liking that. I like this guy's just like... I move my hand to mimic this guy, but obviously I have 2 frames of animation, so I can't exactly... I mean, I could do that, but, you know... Very, very nice. Thank you for sending that in, Martin. Really cool. Really like the progress you've made, and yeah, you're saying... Forge between Rogue, Marine, and Knight, 3 of the 6 leader group. The last 3 planted by mods for. I'd love to see the last 3 when you get around to them. Dave Palat. Thank you for your message as well. Again, I have read them. I will probably go through and reply to them at some point properly rather than on stream because of time, but you have sent some stuff. Let's have a look. Being a parent, that's always the fun one. And you have an Instagram, Danger 2007, so if you want to check out his Instagram. Shield is made from gunpla part. Ah, very cool. Oh, and I've just seen you message, Martin. Painting the models you're looking at now, I actually repainted the Knight to the correct colour. The photos are a bit shit because I don't know how to disable the auto smoothing on the camera. Yeah, the photos were fine. They showed it off perfectly. So yeah, David, you got some stuff. There's actually 3 updates. One from 8 minutes ago. So that might cut down on the number of new ones, but let's have a look at this. Is this the is it Battlefleet Gothic? Never really, I don't really know much about it, but they're very, very cool. Like the model here and the model up here, the big ones here are really nice. Wow, ooh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. There's actually more under the I won't move it, but there is more under the doxing, the dox block. But really nice. Lots of I guess, yeah, these are Imperial Guard, aren't they? And I'm loving these models. I'm making the same joke again of seeing deconstructed models and saying, "Oh, these are great." But yeah, very very cool. Ooh, nice blood angels. I guess yeah, the older Latin speeders. You can see one of them here. There's another one here. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. I guess this over here are these magnetized. These side guns here. Very cool. And there's some bikes, small bikes under here as well. Ooh, are these a variety of things? Zombies. What are these from? Oh, all of that is now strips. Wow. I mean, they were very cool. I don't know what those zombies are from, but they're very, very nice. You then sent a bit of an update. Managed to finish the Battlefield Gothic Distraction and Basis Zombies with some more pictures. So these are the same models but finished. So these are again really nice blue on the thrusters here. Zombicide. Ah, I've not played Zombicide. I've seen Zombicide. I've not played it though. Very rare to see people in Battlefield stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, Tina, like they look like that'd be really good poxwalkers. If they're in a zip, it might be better to send them again as unzipped because yeah, I think I can unzip them, but if you send them again unzipped, if you can, that'd be probably useful. Ooh, and the red ones as well. They're really cool. I think you might have the same light box combo that I have because I bought like one from Amazon that looks very similar to this, and unlike me, you seem to know how to use it. Oh yeah, these come out really nice. So I just want to go back to this one first because the front of these guys are really cool. I really like this gold and white. But then yeah, these zombies here. Don't know what that medal is. What's that medal? I'm looking in the background. I should stop, psychoanalyzing everyone. Oh, you got paints under here. They're really cool. And yeah, I guess from Zombicide as well. Zombicide corporate board game. Yeah, a friend of mine has quite a lot of it. I've just never played it. And then finally, from 12 minutes ago, should I send a picture of the knight, which I think you mentioned in your email. Show this because it's very very cool. Yeah, nice amount of gore. Not as gory as the other guy. I apologize, I can't remember my name. Based on this guy's paint bots, he's a nerd. We're all nerds here on this blessed day. Let's be honest. Oh, it's a Kerbal Space Program thing. Cool. Yeah, this is very nice. Really good blade here with again the lighting here. The base really clean on this. This is super good. I'm sure you probably said something in your email about this knight. The knight and the super heavy at the back. I will have to reread the email. But thank you for the email and thank you for sending that in. That knight was very very cool. Yeah, great damage there. Like the chipping and stuff, really cool. Really like that. Boy howdy, have I not got far? Where was I? How's here? Okay, here we go. Harry Lewis. Painting Blood Angels. Only recently got back into hobby. Dragged my friend with me. I've got everything built that I've bought. Have around 1,500 points. Slowly working through the painting. Really want to try your wheel idea out. Yes, you should do the wheel. I've seen a few people actually say they have tried the wheel stuff. But yeah. Yeah, that Forge World, I've heard is notoriously difficult to work with. But yeah. Harry and some Blood Angels? I think it was Blood Angels. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. There is another guy behind the docks block, but you can see the main scheme here. Really, really nice. Again, clean. Very cool color. I like the darker color scheme here, especially kind of almost to black in some of these areas. Obviously on that guy back there, he's actually got black shoulder pads, but you can see here it's kind of like really dark feel to it. You've actually got inside the head part here and actually done a different color. Got some yellow heads here as well. I don't know if that denotes different chapters or whatever. But yeah, really, really nice. Really nice work here. Yeah, really cool. I love that darker color scheme. Everyone's stuff is so good, man. We'll go back to that. Thank you, Harry, for sending that in. Here. Chiffon Shrimp. Don't know if you're about, but Blood Angels, Yellow Helms are battle line units. Gotcha. I'm just gonna trust what you say, to be honest. Use chat as the docs block. That's a so originally the docs block was only a small square, but now that I made it bigger, yeah, using the chat as a docs block would have made sense. But that's Paul is bad at stuff. I'm very dumb. Just trying to forge one instead, working on my own. What's your thoughts on 3D printed models? Yeah, go for it. I think, you know, obviously there's the you know, piracy concerns if you're 3D printing the kind of models that Games Workshop produce, but I mean, at the end of the day, they got plenty of money. Not sure I should say that because if I want any sort of sponsorship. I've got a few 3D printed models that I've bought, and I've got friends who own 3D model printing businesses, so I don't think we should be discouraging 3D printing models. I think some of them are very, very cool. Obviously, just, you know, the ethical dilemma around if you care about pirating the official models. I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm not going to stop you. I don't have any authority, so, you know. Chiffon Shrimp. I don't know if you are in chat. Sure. Yeah, showing off some stuff here. From Puerto Rico, I guess. But here's some stuff and a foot. So I apologize if you didn't want your foot to be shown. You shouldn't have taken a photo of your foot. There you go. Nice foot. I like this model over here. It's again, you can't see it, but it's over there. In fact, I think I can safely remove the email block. Yeah, you can see a dude over there who's trying not to dox you. There you go. Yeah, really nice. And puts in there as well. Is this I guess this is like a magazine of some sort. I thought it might have been Imperium, but very nice. Only got the knee that time, didn't get the full foot. We weren't allowed the full foot. Some very nice models here. These is that Azrael? I like this this guy next to him as well. You can't see the Azrael back here, but there's an Azrael there. The guy here, in fact, I think I am safe to show you the Azrael. There you go. Very, very cool. So you got plenty to work on as well. What's this snack up here? There's a snack here. I want to know what that is. Is it nice? Is that a snack or is it? It might not be a snack. Oh no, it's this, Mr. Brownie, I guess. Because one of the things we learned about you, Chiffon Shrimp, is you like Mr. Brownie. You've got a foot, at least 1 foot. We know you've got at least 1 foot. Thank you for sending that stuff in. Very, very cool. Recruit of Apollo. I've seen that's a name I recognize from the comments as well. Oh yeah, paint soap. So I think it was obviously some paint soap there. I don't have that. I should probably get some of that. I assume it's good. Primus Interceptor. Use Primus. Let's try that again. A few photos of a used Primaris Interceptor I bought on a whim. Typhus corrosion coming in clutch with grimy effect. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, you got that grime. You got the grime going on, that's for sure. The picture's a bit blurry, but the actual you can see what you're going for here. It's kind of like grimy rust, which is very, very cool. Really like that. Love the way that effect is coming through. How do we send out our progress? There's a pinned comment that tells you what to do. I seem to have clearly made an error here because I think I've gone through less emails than I'm receiving. But thank you for sending all your stuff in. Thank you, Recruit of Apollo, for sending that in. Really nice. Jacob from Germany, if you're around, Jacob. Again, it looks like this is one-time ship game Dreadfleet, which will be interesting, and some stuff from I should have read through this. And minis from a company, Modifius, for the RPG pen and paper game for, I think, Star Trek. We found some on eBay. Oh no, 10 Borg drones. No, Borg is Star Trek, isn't it? That's me showing off how much of a nerd I'm not. That's me, Jacob. Hey, road goes ever on. Assimilant resistance is futile. Yeah. I will have to read through these again properly because I didn't realize how much of a rush I'd be. But I'm gonna tell you before I show them. These Borg are very cool. Very, very cool. And again with the glowing effect, which I'm gonna do a video on object source lighting because I do want to do it. I have an idea of doing essentially I want to be able to do this kind of stuff. So I want to learn how to do it. And it sounds like it would be a good video. So yeah, look forward to that eventually. Yeah, really, really nice. And again, very clean. I think that's one thing we're seeing is like there's some really clean stuff here. And yeah, this is the boat from this game, which was Dreadfleet. Really nice, really nicely done. Super clean, really nice gold. Like really pops. Ooh, and these drips here. Really nice. Is this like a mechanical squid? That's really cool. And even like you can even see the kind of the dripping kind of color on the tentacle itself. Really nice. I guess this one isn't mechanical. I mean, maybe it is mechanical, but it doesn't look it. This is really cool. It's like an anglerfish. Well, I guess it's not because this is attached, but it's kind of that. And then that's really cool. That's really nice. And I love the water on the base as well. Really, really nice. Really well done. I feel like I'm just saying really nice to everything because everything is really nice, but I'm just like, oh yeah, really nice. I don't have exactly a wide vocabulary for how cool and awesome some of this stuff is. Paul painting stream later, obviously at some point in the future potentially. It does need to be set up properly. I need obviously several different things. But no, Jacob Road Goes Ever On. Very, very cool. Really nice and interesting to see like the the Dreadfleet stuff because that's something I didn't know about. But obviously has some really cool models there, and those Borg are really nice. So thank you for sending that in. We got Elmo or Steve. Mr. Snuffles. Yes. I remember seeing you in the comments about Mr. Snuffles, and I don't remember what your name is on YouTube, but if you're around, hello. I mean, yeah. You paint along now if you want. I don't know if you'd like to paint with me. I'm very messy and slow. But here's one I do remember. This is Mr. Snuffles, a very, very cool Mutalith Vortex Beast, and some other there's some other Thousand Sun stuff in here as well. This is just a close up of the actual. This thing I've started my Mutalith Vortex Beast Chauncey. I'm scared of doing it. Because this is such a awesome part. You've done such a good job on it, like the actual transitions here, and the details on the edge here. This is something I'm worried about painting, but it's a very, very cool. And from far, oh, look at this. Look at this. The actual, I think this is contrast paint here. Oh, I guess it's all contrast paint on the main body here, and then some really like nice extra details here to really make this pop. So you have this really like dark to light transition. I'm gonna be like, wow, this was really cool because I love this. This is one of my favorite models. I really should finish mine. The base, pointing out the base now, such a good base. And then the transition again from this purple to the red. I don't know how this was done. But man, really, really good. Paint bravely. I think that's a good advice. Road Goes Ever On, or Jacob. Yeah, just do it. Or use an airbrush. I don't have an airbrush, but yeah, it's one of those. Again, it's another video idea I've had. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna look up a review or not a review, a tutorial. Step 1, get your airbrush. Okay, I don't have an airbrush. And the drool as well. Really good. Such a good model. And a Lord of Change here. Again, very, very nicely done. Look at those wings. Is this the older Lord of Change? I think this is an older Lord of Change, because the new one is different. It's the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. Staff here as well. Also the podcast from Goobtown Hobbies. Although it was just, I thought it was just advice. Airbrush, dry brush, airbrush, dry brush. Just, all these things. Wow. I mean, you've done the brave thing. I'm going to go back, I think, and actually do this for my Thousand Suns, painting these stripes, because I think it just looks nice. But these are very well done. I love the purple. Really clean, especially being clean with a Thousand Sun. I know the pain. So the fact that you managed to get these done, very impressive. Yeah, thank you for that. Sending that in, Mr. Snuffles, is very, very cool. Benjamin. Submissions of stuff. So we've got some interesting stuff here. So we got a something 3D printed, which looks to be a current painting test covered it in a 3D print of a Venator cruiser from Star Wars. And then a cross stitch project, and then another model here. So we'll have a look at these. Everyone's so worth priming. That's interesting. All right. This is the 3D model. Very, very nice. Obviously, still in segments, but really come out really nicely. This is a cool model. Star Wars thing they said. It's like, I guess it's some sort of Star Destroyer, but then we got a cross stitch. This is really nice. This is from, I guess, I've not seen this Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I think this is from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, very, very nice. Very cool cross stitch. And again, very interesting to see other kind of hobbies being represented here. This is a very, very cool cross. Blah, 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 blah. This is why I do so many takes for when I record videos, because I start to talk over my own words. Very cool to see other hobbies, and very, very cool to cross stitch. And then we've got a Gene Stealer here with the see-through base. I think it's, yeah, because I think people mentioned stuff about see-through bases. Like, some people don't like doing bases, so they had see-through ones, like acrylic ones, and this is, I guess, an example. So yeah, if you do really not like doing bases, acrylic bases are available. Love your VTuber avatar, thank you. It was quite easy to set up, actually. It's just 2 frames, or 4 because there's blinking. Yeah, I've heard Avatar is well worth watching, so I should get around to it at some point. But Chad, Aura in chat will tell you that I don't watch stuff very quickly. I'm too busy not doing Warhammer. Thank you for sending that in, Benjamin. Very, very cool, especially the cross stitch. Really, very nice. What's an idea for Thousand Suns where I'd use wet blending to make it look like Ruben Marine's feet and legs melted into sand? That's a cool idea. I've seen ones where people do it where they're like stone automatons, where they basically do like one color then dry brush that. Really, really cool. Again, had I thought about it more, I could have done that kind of style, because it's very easy to avoid doing the details and the trim on Thousand Suns. But I'm not a coward, so I won't do that. Will I ever add more frames to the VTuber? I can't add more frames to this. If I wanted to add more frames, I'd have to actually get a proper VTuber like 2D thing. Because this is literally just you speak and it changes the thing from not speaking to speaking. I mean, I've got like the 2 different angry ones. I could just add more kind of that stuff and have to keep pressing buttons. But yeah, it's a fun thing. Next, the other guy's 40k. I think I've saw you in chat, and I have yeah, for the it's been over an hour, and my voice, and I'm stumbling over words more and more. It's going well. Set up a sound point is just but it's just different expression. I mean, that's what I've got, right? I've got a stream deck where I can change different things. I've got one of these. I think this should like give me an ethereal echo, which I hope I've turned off now, and I hope that worked. Otherwise, I'm going to sound really weird. Paul is bad at VGing with second channel. Well, Paul is bad at stuff, right? But like, obviously, I've gone through down the Warhammer like mostly of his stuff is Warhammer. I want to do a video about, like I mentioned in the latest video, I want to do a video about other stuff. Where I'm going down and doing different hobbies. So, doing one about VTuber might be quite interesting. So I guess that did work. People saying I'm ascended. Gave you an echo. Yeah, I think that was what it was meant to do. Hey, did I miss some Castellan robots? No. Yeah, I think I remember Castellan robots. I don't think we've got to them yet. Still, Paul speedrunning being bad at everything everywhere. Yeah, I mean, and speedrunning. Sorry, other guys 40k. I've just left you hanging. Yes, other guys 40k podcast. I did see you said you'll have on sometime. I will get back to you on that. Again, this is one of those things. Obviously, I sent this thing out of like, oh yeah, come and send me your stuff because I'm going away. So obviously now I'm back. I can reply to that. Oh, I do remember this one. So the other guys 40k on YouTube. They do have a YouTube channel. Check them out. And then the Sisters of Rattle, which is a really cool name and cool idea and cool models. So we've got a sister of Rattle with a rat on the gun as well. I just know there's a rat on the gun. Is this like from a kind of sprue from Skaven that you could just add, or is this Ooh, yeah, like they just look so cool. They look really, really fun. If they do release a Skaven army in 40k, I would absolutely jump on that straight away. That would be just the most fun thing. I'm laughing because of the ridiculousness of it, but like it is really, really cool. But just if you saw this thing running at you, because this is a Sister of Repentia, so they just charge at you like screaming bloody murder. But if you also saw that they were a rat woman, you would cry and piss and shit yourself, and you'd be done. Rat Pentia. Yes. Rat tits. Rat Burger from my favorite film, and I can't remember the name. Demolition Man, where he has the rat burger. Yeah, Steve, I know One Page Rules has the rat people. Don't stop. Yeah, we're back to rat chat. Flaming rats. We like rats, and we like flame decal in this chat. Don't curse us, Emma, with that rat with saying Ratussi. No, bad. That Ratussi is not making me act unwise. Don't encourage her. Rat Burger by David Williams. I didn't know. I guess it's a book. And howdy, yes. Everyone say howdy. This one's actually really cool. This is not like this one. This one I laughed at. This one is genuinely very cool, and something I didn't point out, the actual color scheme as well. Obviously you've got the kind of Vermintide V thing here as well, but the actual color scheme, this green, is really nice. Like you can see on this one as well. Very, very cool. So yeah, thanks for that, Dave, from the other guys 40k. They're on YouTube. They're in chat, so hit them up. The cheese must be very valuable. We've got Kieran from Australia, who has base coated some stuff. Oh yes, I remember this. I think this was someone who was in one of the comments, which I asked to show some stuff. So this is Spirit Seer. We got some Wraith Guard, base coated stuff here. Basically, the Spirit Seer here has obviously got more detailed. The kind of crest here is really cool, and I really like this blade. Like you've got the detail in there, and then the gold, really, really nice. And yeah, the actually one thing I will say is the actual white here that you can see here, very, very smooth, really, really nicely done. So that's Kieran from Australia. Thank you for sending that in. Really, really cool. Gonna check. There's no. Yeah. So this is Sam from Chicago. Oh yeah. I think this was. Yeah, this message was amusing. Yeah, my name is Sam from the magical crime-ridden land of Chicago, Illinois, USA, home of Al Capone and pizza that has a gallon of cheese and sauce in it. But that's beside the point. So hello, Sam from the land of cheese and sauce and crime. 8 months now, collected 4K of Space Marines. So at least I'm not the only one. Always heard I have yellow sucks to paint. But yeah, let's have a look at some of their stuff from Chicago. Having painted squad roomings, any amount of gold trim is impressive to me. Yeah, it's the worst. Yes, Chicago Sam. Very, very nice. The yellow really pops, and I like the freehand here. Really cool. Oh yeah, I like the way you've taken this picture. I don't know if it was intended with the kind of the lighting here, making the shadow, but that's a very, very nice bright yellow. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this one now. Some of them I remember when I looked through them. Yellow is a pain, but this I really like this chaplain on the bike. Like the way he pops so nicely against the black bike. Yeah, this one's very, very cool. Sangamarie Guard. This was very orky as well. Very kind of like you see this in kind of the some of the older White Dwarfs. You saw like the checkerboard pattern with the yellow for orcs, but it translates really nicely into this. It's really nice. Well done. Yeah, you can see the work in progress here as well. There's a dreadnought down there, drop pod over here. You got your, you can't see the drop pod again. I'll put it behind the blocker, but got your plugs over here, very important. And your kitchen roll. Do you have any pictures of Blood Brides? I've never seen them. Ha ha ha, Steve. Everyone just say not howdy to Steve. Because he beats me every time. He's the guy who beats me every time. So if you want me to see a winner game, it's his fault. But no, these are the yellow is very, very nice. Thank you for sending this in. Chicago Sam. It was with Lamenters, I think it was. I think he said Lamenters. So I'm only painting Lamenters, Blood Angels, Successors, Champs. Nice. Yeah, not howdy, Steve. Very, very cool. The saddest of descendants of Bar. Yeah, this is it. I don't know much about the lore, so I've heard of Lamenters. I don't really know what they do. Howdy is your Steve. Thank you for sending that in. Where was I here? Philip from Middle Europe. Well, Slovakia, you in fact say later. Apparently the country is reminiscent of chicken nuggets. Or a chicken nugget. I didn't know that. Anyone from Slovakia can confirm that your country represents a chicken nugget? Or reminiscent of a chicken nugget? So this is the first one, which is in a folder. So let's see what happens when I try and look at stuff. Okay, so there's some unfinished stuff, there's some finished stuff, and there is some finished and unfinished stuff. So hopefully this opens. That's a zip, but there is a non-zip. We'll go through the unfinished stuff first, and then we'll look at the finished stuff. But I do have it. I've worked it out. The sheep trees, lamb ent, right? You know what, Steve? You do this in Alki's chat. You make stupid bloody puns. Stop it. I don't know what else to say. Just ignore him. That was more of a message to myself than yeah. By the way, did you share a plan scheme with your screen members? No, not yet. That is something I'm planning on working on. I need to do some thoughts about it. Meant to get kicked while they're down all the time forever. That sounds like my kind of party. Lamenters just suffer. I see. Right. Let's actually look at some stuff, because it's been an hour and 20 minutes and I'm not even through the first page, and it's not even the big page. So yeah, this is unfinished stuff. So this was in a zip folder. So there's a bunch of unfinished stuff here that we can look through. Some very cool stuff. I mean, this guy is super cool. Don't know who this guy is. Again, flame decals, very good flame decals. People are good with the flame decals. Yeah, what is this guy? I don't know what model that is. This is obviously dreadnoughts or something. Dreadnoughts, Terminators, of some description. I like the head as well. The head on this guy. This guy looks really cool. Very, very nice. So this is unfinished stuff. There is actually some finished stuff from no, I'm gonna have to from Philip. We're gonna have to look at the finished stuff as well. Which starts off again, we've got some good gore here on the arm. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's a custom. It looks like that big guy's a custom demon print, but I don't know what the kind of base models are. This is really cool. Really nice model. Sharky boy over here. I like this model as well. This the shark riding dude. Oh, damn, yeah, some really nice stuff here. Lots of interesting conversions, I think. This guy here as well. And really good. And I love this kind of. This is weird because that's like a. It's a small head, but oh no, it's actually no. Hang on, no, I'm being stupid. This is half a person. Yes, this is like half a. It looks like this is part of a plague marine, and then different head here, like a claw and a hand, and then it's like, oh, it's attached to the knight. And then you got a little gremlin boy up here. That's a cool idea. That's really nice. Don't know if you heard that, but there was a sneeze in the background. Yeah, I thought that was just like a single head, but no, this is a whole like half a body. Really cool. And you got some other very nice grim models. Ah, yeah, you got this. So that's is that cool or is that actually just the Manipulus? But it's a Manipulus attached to a Venom crawler by the looks of it. Which is a really good idea. Really nice. Thanks for coming, Corporal Clayster. Corporal Claystar. Get into the night or someone have to pilot it. Really cool. Very good stuff. Thanks for doing that, Philip. Very cool conversions. Yeah, I'm up to 43 new emails, and I've been through about 43. So we're not doing well. We will have to do this over several streams. But I'm having a good time. Hope everyone else is having a good time. I'm gonna have to take another quick drink though, because I'm in need of some water. David Marsden of some Eldar. We got some Eldar here, and he's also super excited for Tears of the Kingdom and Hades 2. Tears of the Kingdom is great. I need to play it more. Hades 2 is also probably going to be very good. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is great. Yeah, as long as nothing new shows up, I'm not even halfway there. Will I make a Discord? I think I probably will. I think that there's been plenty of requests for it, and I think, I think it would make this a lot easier in the future. And yeah, I think it'll be fun. So I probably will sort that out at some point. How long ago did you see this one? Just get a sense of amount. So this one's from May the 5th. So we've started actually. The first ones were April 22nd. So it's been about a couple of weeks. And Dragon Dogma 2. Yeah, Dragon Dogma 2 looks quite good as well. A second drink has appeared. Thank you. I have more drink in case I need it. Anyway, we're gonna show some. Accidentally ate some Retributor armor paint 5 minutes ago. That was unwise, but hopefully you're all right. Yeah, I think a Discord would be a good idea. I think it would help with this stuff. But so this is David Marsden, some Eldar. I think this is Morgan Ra. Really nice. I really like this purple kind of bone and gold scheme. Really cool. Well, I like this. The two different colors here. Very cool blade. I love the Howling Banshee model, man. Are you Howling Banshees? Yeah. So nice. You've done very good here. Again, the purple and the bone looks really nice. I do like this what you got going on with the kind of marbled effect on the hull. That's really cool. Oh, and these are really nice. Again, very clean Very clean helmets on the Wraiths. I think that's one thing I see, you know, seeing these really clean helmets is super cool. I really like the color scheme as well, the blue here. Very, very nice. Yeah, how did you, it looks like it might be like, it looks like you've stippled this, like, well, not stippled, but like, we've just kind of gone with the brush and kind of like, because you kind of see it, this almost looks like a brush kind of mark here. But yeah, really nice. I love the way that's come out. These are very cool. Like the color here, like it's not super smooth, but the actual kind of color transitions here really, really nice because it looks like freehand stuff. And the one over here as well. In fact, all three, especially because they're different. It's very, very cool. And again, with that kind of stippled effect here, and on that one as well with the sear, really cool, really nice. I really like the texture, especially I think on this. Like you can see how it comes out really nicely. This is very, very good. I think this is probably my favorite of the pictures you sent in, just because of how like just looks so nice. Thank you for sending that in, David. Really, really cool. Problem is as well, every time I go back to this screen and then look at what I want to do next, I'm like, where the hell was I? Okay, we got one here. Nick M. Not painting Warhammer since 1998, trying to get back for your mental health. Hopefully your mental health is doing well. You know, big up mental health, I guess. But, you know, thanks for sending something in. It is very cool. I think this is another Night Lord, would be my guess. Love the axe. Very, very nice kind of lightning effect on the axe. Really, really cool. And again, good gore, good gore. Really nice gore. Howdy mental health. Really nice. Yeah, the axe here, and then the blood on the floor here. The actual base, the whole base looks really cool. The whole model looks really cool, but especially the axe and the base. You can see the kind of blood here as well. Super, super nice. Thank you for sending that in. Bertram Nielsen. Thanks for your message. And I got Gaz painted up in about a week's time. You got Gaz painted in a week? How dare you? Lick your brushes to boost your immune system. Good idea. Very, very good idea. We've got Gaz here. The other problem as well is obviously you're reacting to stuff that I showed 15 seconds ago or so, and then I'm replying to that stuff after trying to show the next stuff. But this is apparently it was a week of work to get this. We got to point it out when we see it. There's 3 things we point out on this channel. It's good gore, flame decals, and clean. And we got gore here, very nice gore, clean. Especially kind of this the checkerboard here and the transition for these red bits on the metal. Especially the skin as well, all very, very clean, like on the eye. You can't, like, one thing when I look at my own models, I've not noticed it on any models that I've kind of shown, like, you're much more critical about your own models, but when I look at some of my models, I can see kind of, especially with, like, Thousand Suns, the trim and stuff, I can be like, oh, I've missed a bit of trim there. Like, even if I look closely, I can't see any sort of mistakes here. Like, really, if I was being super critical, I cannot see a single mistake. It's just super clean. I'm sure, Bertram, I'm sure if you saw this, I'm sure you could find all your own mistakes, but from someone who is looking at this with fresh eyes, super clean, very nice. Love the blood on the claw as well. And again, the actual Gaz's face, brilliant, really nicely done. Thank you for sending that in. Yeah, that is very good, super clean. Yeah, the pattern on the chin, very brave. Chris Clark. Zenro just finished painting a big Tyrannofex. Zenro really finished painting something. I've finished painting stuff because I get bored of it, and then I just can't be bothered to do it. Even though, you know, I think there is a point where you have to logically just kind of stop and say it is done. As nice it would be to kind of try and clean up as much as you can. Don't let perfect be the enemy. Good. P.S. Are you tempted to join the High Mind when 10th lands? So obviously I'll be trying to get the 10th edition box, right? Which means that I will have Tyranids. I would be interested in in being part of Tyranids. It'll be interesting. We're going oldest to newest. I just figured out that would make more sense. Especially if now that stuff is being added on the top. Then if I started going from the newest, I'd keep only doing the new stuff that comes in. And I figure if people sent stuff earlier, I might as well go through that now. But yeah, we'll show off this Tyrannofex, and I think I can actually undo the docs on this one because it should cover the email. There you go. Super nice. Really cool. I love the green here. All of the bio stuff, like the here and here, and going into the weapon. Yeah, look at the way on this carapace here as well. The actual kind of like edges, like the kind of chipped thick edge, just looks so good. It looks really nice on all the leg as well, and down here, it's good detail here. Really nice on the gun, and again, really nice color scheme. This kind of bright red with the kind of whitish. I guess it's off white. Super nice on the other side as well. Very, very cool. Yeah, really like that. Yeah, the green here. The overall color scheme, I've actually just noticed the teeth as well. Super clean on the teeth. Look at that, very nice. Just super well detailed. Love how vile that is for the whole biological flesh mess. Yeah, it's just very clean, very nice. Just the green and you look at when I start looking at these a bit more, like you look into like even into the vents. You got this green coming out the vents. Well, that's such a nice touch. Super nice. Thank you, one man bland. Also a great name. Yeah, thank you for sending that in. Really cool. Right, I've got a couple of things here. From John Hunt. Craft World Shroud Runners. Rangers still need some cleanup work, but the bikes themselves are done. For some reason labeling them cute names makes it feel more than they are. Anyway, I love the channel. Let's have a look. I think I'm saying let's have a look. I've already seen them. Let's let everyone else have a look. I can't quite read, but something's needle. Wow, the bike itself is super nice. I love this color. The shiny, shiny. This is the other thing I do, where I forget words. And I do this during the recordings as well. I should also put the docs back on just to make sure. I almost fucked that up. Yeah, I forget words. I have to stop the recording to remember the word, or I will like get to a point in the sentence, stop the recording, start the recording again, say the extra word, and then attach it, and have to edit it together. Purple was the word I was looking for, and you'd think I'd remember the word purple because it's my favorite color, but here we are. Yeah, I don't know if this is a because I've got some like purple metallics from like the army page. I don't know if it's that or if it is purple over a metallic and green here as well. But either way, it's super nice, super clean. Super cool. Oh, here we go. Void's Needle, Azure Phantom, and Aeons Asunder. Great names. Really cool. Yeah, mentioned there was more detail, but I mean, the work you got so far, I think it's the guns obviously need some, and the guns aren't done, but the actual rest of it is very cool. Yeah, I really like these. Again, good color scheme, and the metallicness of it is really cool. Really pops, really shines. And I like the keyboard. Got a keyboard. It's useful to have a keyboard, I guess. Yeah, really good. Thank you for showing that off. All right. That was John. Nerd Overlord. Piece of progress since starting hobby in October. White may not be the smartest color of beginner. Yeah, I've heard white is indeed a bit tricky. Yeah, let's have a look. Ooh, very nice. There's some more stuff under here. In fact, I will. No, I can't move that dock. So I might be able to move it slightly. Nope, that's the wrong one. Just move that slightly just over, just so we can appreciate the flame decals. We all know in this chat, in this house, We appreciate flame decals. You can see a few in the corner here. I mean, there might be some more zoomed in. Nope, we're moving straight on to some orcs. Purple, very cool. Good gore. You can't see under the thing, but you got some on the foot here. But there's some good on the. Yeah, there you go. Really nice on the axe as well there. Super nice. Thank you for sending those in. Nerd Overlord, two very like orcs and sisters. You've covered all three bases there. I think it was clean. You had some flames and you had some gore. So those are the three things we look for apparently. Major Sven, again, someone I recognise as a. There's some names I recognise from the comments. So thank you for sending some stuff in. Bolt Action Soviets. Yeah, it's not strictly Warhammer, but again, I said it doesn't have to be Warhammer, which is really nice. I do have plenty of Warhammer. Prices kept me out for a few years. That's fair. It is quite expensive. Let's have a look. So this is from Bolt Action, which I think is another war game. I think someone mentioned that. I'm going to do a video about Bolt Action. Probably not, but you know, never say never. It's just, again, I barely play Warhammer, so getting into another war game is probably not a smart idea. But if the opportunity arises. Some so yeah, these kind of just army dudes, really nice. I'll tell you one reason I won't get into Bolt Action: no full-faced helmets, so I'd have to do a lot of skin, which you've done very well here. Really nice. I will get yeah, NA, I will get round to I will eventually get round to yours. If it's not today, it'll be another time. So hopefully I will get around to it. But yeah, and a tank, very very cool. Yeah, it's come out really nice. All like the skin on these guys, especially because of how many there are. You've done a lot, and even like the rims on these hats, super super nice, and a good view. The bases as well. I've noticed. Really cool. Very the whole theme together looks really nice. This is really well done. The tank, very very cool. And yeah, the fact that you had to do all of this kind of skin. I see a flame. I see a flame. I see a flame decal. And I see two flame decals. In fact, I see several because it looks like they have lots of them. But yeah, flame good, clean good. No gore, but I don't think it would fit within the theme. But thank you for showing that off. Really nice. Thank you, Major Sven. Sorry, I had to take a drink and cough because going well. FX Odious or Odious. 3 films here. Most prominent thing I've done last year. Finished the Dread about half a year ago. Oh, so this is this is gonna be a shame. FX Odious. I apparently have to download these. So if I have time at the end, I'll come back to this one. If not, I will do these in another video. I'll download these. In fact, I'll label this now. So I remember to come back to this one. Essentially, because I'll have to download videos, so I think what you've probably done is you've got some, I guess, turntables of these. Thank you for sending them in. I will get round to these. I will, in fact, mark this one. Label as new label. There we go. You are the first person to be in the in the download images tag that I now have, so I will get right to yours. Sorry about that, but thank you for sending it in. I think it's decal, someone just holding Molotov cocktails. Not decal, sorry, like I don't mean decals, I mean like detail. I meant like the actual flame, not just flame decals, but also flame details is what I meant. Sorry. Anything that's fire is flame decal now. That's what, yeah, that's what Steve, or not Steve says. What Barakai says. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, fair point. It's not a decal because that's a specific thing. Oh, excuse me. Francisco. Hate painting. Been in the hobby in 1993. Still on my back then. I haven't painted, and you hate it. Yeah, for the finish process, looking at model painters. Yeah. It is one of those things that some people really, really don't like painting, and it is one of those things that, you know, 2 of my least terrible models: Vampire Lord, and a blood. Don't think you said what the other one was, but the vampire. You got a vampire lord here, so we'll show these off. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, the helmet you mentioned, not like in the original helmet, it's the one with the bats in the hair. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but this is really nice, really clean. I love this helmet. Yeah, that is the thing. Like seeing people come back, it's quite interesting. This is really cool. There's like a Terminator chaplain. Really nice detail here. All of his stuff, all of his little papers. Yeah, painting can be quite a grind. I mean, for someone who doesn't like painting, Francisco, you've done really, really well here. Like really, really nice. Like the eyes here, really cool, and then the cleanness of these little lenses here. The gun, super good. Thank you for sending that in. All right, we've got two more on this page of my my inbox, and then I'll probably take like a quick break because my voice is starting to go slightly. But Richie Witch, great name. Contribution. First pick is latest batch of Beast of Chaos, and the second pick is a bunch of collection stuff. Started back in 7th edition Fantasy Warhammer. Covered Warcry, very, very cool. Thank you for the message. Again, I have read the messages, but I won't read through the whole one because of lots of. There you are. Hey, Richie Witch. See what you got. Really, again, really, really cool. Really like this model. This model here, like these two are also very good. This one is really nice. I love the cloak. The colors with the cloak. It's kind of purple and kind of magenta, I guess. You got and the one up here as well. Like this is one of the things when I'm looking at these pictures, I like, oh, I really like this bit. And then I slowly like see other things I like. And I've just noticed the base as well. Really, really nice base in all three of these. Ooh, these Minotaurs are very, very, again, clean, very clean. Especially the kind of the work you've done on the skin here, and the nipple. I'm just gonna rub that nipple. That was bizarre. Yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, I think you're saying you got into Warcry, but yeah, really like that. Everyone say howdy to Richie Witch for that, because that's very, very cool. Thank you very much. And just want to check. Yeah. All right. Garrett Clemenson. Taking months to finish some models for a Custodes army, and some Dark Angels as well, and some Raven Guard. Look forward to the upcoming Combat Patrol game mode. Yeah, very cool. Let's have a look. Again, very, very nice. I see flames, and that makes me happy. Very cool flames. Not decals, as rightly pointed out, but very, very cool. And then I see some Ultramarines sneaking in the background there, and then you obviously these are Raven Guard here, I guess. Really nice. And again, very clean gold. Thank you for supporting our small business. Hoplite Game Studio. Well, thank you for supporting Hoplite Game Studio. Tyron Blue. I don't think I've heard of that color. No, really nice. Yeah, the gold really pops. Like, it's super shiny. That's one thing I always struggle with the gold. Sometimes I don't make it shiny, or it doesn't look like it's shiny. And you got some these are Dark Angels here. Really cool. Yeah, the green on these guys come out really nicely. I love the is that an Inceptor? We got some stuff here. Work's in progress. Got Knight back here. The Statue of Liberty. You know, I think they're about 100 points, and they do freedom, I guess. This is the other reason you'll find that I do a lot. I'm better at recording because I get to come up with these jokes and actually record them until they sound good and are actually well delivered. And then I don't know what this is. I hope that wasn't your address over there. Whoops. I've just noticed one of your pictures did have an address on it, so I do apologize if that had your address. I try to see if I'd said nothing. I don't think anyone would have noticed. A couple of combat patrols, And oh yeah, the Raven Guard box. It was a cool box. I already had most of the stuff in it, but yeah, very, very nice. Thank you for showing that off. Really cool. Garrett, very, very nice. Okay, that's it's page 1. So I had about 147. So that was basically a third of the way through. It looks like some of the emails that I've had are on this page. That's really bad. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. So I will be right back briefly. Again, thank you everyone for sending this stuff in. Just give me a moment and I'll be back to continue doing this more. I think I will possibly be able to get through a little bit more. Yeah, I'll come back and answer some questions then. I will carry on. I am back. No, it's not. I'm not blinking in real life. It's not on a webcam. It's just an animation that goes off and on. Yes, I'm back. Hello. I've got Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't heard it's good. I really enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom, but I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. I think Tears of the Kingdom is a bit more difficult, and also a bit more finicky at the start. But I've got to the point where it's back. It's pretty good. Brand new war crime simulator known as Tears of the Kingdom. I should go from the top down, but those are I'm going to be having the conversation backwards. Am I getting Leviathan? Yes, I'm going to try and get the Leviathan box. What day am I on? I'll be going on to May 12th. So we're getting there. Yeah, I should have put some nice music on, shouldn't I? I guess I was just standing there menacingly. I could have gone into a different, just like, this is I'm away. I'm tired, leave me alone. 10,000 years. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Varric Clawbine. Is that you asked what? I'm trying to work out where we are in the conversation and help. Someone asked what day we're on. Was that you who asked what day we're on? Yes, what day are you on? Varric Clawbinder. Did I not see yours? Recognize the name. Has this screwed up something? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I missed some here. Oh, I think I have... Yes, it looks like I've jumped a little bit, so I apologize. I think... Sorry, yes, let me jump back, because I have, in fact, missed a couple here. They might not be yours. It might still be in a gap somewhere, but I apologize. So let's return. When am I getting Warlord Titan? Never, because that looks like a pain in the ass. Oh shit, wrong one. Here we go. Jerry has some stuff. First, it's I'm going wrong. I've only been away for like 2 seconds. Send help. Scorpit destroys assembled and clean up the workspace so I can start painting. Oh, I think I remember you mentioned you wanted to clean your space up. So let's have a look at this nice clean space first. Very, very nice. Looks like some very nice art on the wall here. Much better than I can draw. I don't believe this. I believe this is a mimic. How dare you? And then some, yeah, the Necrons here. Very, very cool. A lot of Necron players. A Necron Christmas tree. Very nice. Thank you, Jerry. Sorry if I kind of rushed through that one, but thank you for sending that stuff in. And then the other one was... hang on. Varak. Yes, I found you. I do apologize. I did accidentally skip you. Shouldn't have done that. My bad. But here we go. Hope everyone's ready for some rats. We got a rat abomination. So yeah, sorry, Varak. It did indeed send. Very, very cool. Again, what are we talking about? Clean. So this is very clean. Purple. Very purple. I really like this model as well, but yeah, this is really nice. The eyes have come out super well. Again, the green, similar to that Tyranid we saw earlier. Part 2 and 3. Part 3 is the finished product. Oh, and the feet here and the claws, that's super well done. And around here as well, look at this. Oh, the detail on the skin and the kind of variation here, especially when it goes into the dark. Really, really good. And this rat boy right here, that's a good rat boy. Very, very nice. I've not really seen this model in much detail. I've seen it around, but you can see kind of the stitching here and stuff and here. You've done the tail as well with this green. Very, very nice. And I guess, yeah, this is a great unclean one. And a shield. Yeah, this is like, is this Custodes stuff? Oh no, L. Johnson. Sounds like that's a oh yeah, this is a that bloke. That bloke what with came out. You know, the lion. Ah, I see. So yeah, someone who was saying about like how do you do like individual pieces? It looks like you've got magnets on a bit of sprue here, where you attach the. I guess you wanted all the different heads, right? So you've attached the heads to the magnets, so you can paint them easier. Is that right? I love this model. The lion model's super good. You've done a very nice job. Is this two Reichland Flesh Shades, or is this the other one that I can't remember the name of right now? That isn't Reichland Flesh Shade. Bro called the lion that bloke. Yeah, I am not good with words, not good with names. Yeah, double-sided tape as well. Really, really nice. Thanks for sending that in, Varric. Sorry for accidentally missing you. I will go through and double check as well if I didn't miss anyone. So if you do think I missed you, let me know and I will go back. I do apologize. I got a bit lost. There was another person that I know I did miss. Yeah, it looks like I did miss Vladislav as well, and I apologize for that. That was part 2. So part 1. Start off with a Magnus. Got some representation here as a Magnus. Finishing the third. Oh yeah, there isn't. I did see another email from you, so we will get around to that. I think it was later on. A very cool Magnus. I do want to get a Magnus at some point. I think he's a big project. I think if I decide to go more into Thousand Suns, if I finish the Thousand Suns I might pick up Magnus. Very cool. I do like all the variations you can get from the Thousand Suns. Like I like the bird helmet here. You obviously got very traditional colours. You've done the lines inside, which is very, very nice. Very brave. A variety of different ones here. I like this. Like you got the... Is this the Sons of Magnus, I guess? I think Sons of Magnus was red. I can't remember. Was it? No, this is the older theme where they used to be red, didn't they? Thousand Suns. I like this dark purple one, this green one here. Oh, I guess, are these different... Is that meant to be like a Death Guard one? It might say in the email. I maybe should read them. Very nice. Lots of variety here. Ooh, I like these scarabs. Again, the gold is coming really well. I like the Necrons as well. With their faces here, their heads. Super, super cool. Oh, he's fallen over. Oh, some Drukhari as well. Raiders. Raiders is one thing I still need to get around to actually paint. I need to sort that out. Because I have I've got like 5 Raiders now, I think. Sure I get them painted. I mean I should get a lot of stuff painted, let's be honest. Some Incubi. I like the colour scheme. This is kind of the traditional, but it's not quite like it's much darker and kind of more towards the edges here, but it's kind of black with the green. It's really nice. The Raiders have come out super well. Like you're doing really nice on the guns and details here. It's very nice. And I believe you had a part 2, Vladislav, which for some reason was sent is in my inbox for the part 1, but that's fine. With some more kind of details of the Necrons here. These destroyers, Ophidian destroyers. Asking to paint someone's Magnus sounds naughty, but I'd really love to. Paint my Magnus. No, I'll paint my own Magnus. Thank you. But thank you for the offer, but I will paint my Magnus. Just sent my name. Let's hope Paul isn't trapped here for... Oh, I'm going to be here a while. Yeah, you can see this color scheme, like the dark... The black with the green. It's really, really nice. I like the skin as well. This kind of like drow-esque skin. And then contrasted with the white of the racks. Super nice. Oh, really good Drazar. I have a Drazar, I still need to paint. Oh, nice Scourges as well. Really good job on the Scourges. Like this face here, like immediately jumped out at me, being really like, just really popping with the hair. Again, using purple in the scheme is always good. Got a Lilith there, who looks pretty good in the new edition, what they previewed. Some a Kronos and a Talos. I wonder if these are magnetized. I've magnetized somewhat of my Kronos, but I've not fully finished it. And then some Harlequins. Some Hellions as well. Yeah, again, the skin is really cool. I really like this kind of... Like, this one looks almost vampiric here. And some of the freehand stuff you've done here, very, very cool. There's some more Harlequins there as well. I think this is a Slanesh thing, I think. I'm interested in Mayhem. Just joined. How we doing? We're certainly doing alright. Got a lot of entries though. I think to the point where I think I've got more entries on top than I've got that I've done through. But anyway, Vladislav, thank you very much. Super, super nice. We'll go back to that. So I think those are the only ones I missed. If I was a smarter person, I probably would have set something up to allow me to actually work out which ones I did and which ones didn't, but there we go. Okay. We were a third of the way through the ones that I'd had already. So let's see how that continues. Lucas, good game. Recent hobby progress. And the other thing, I don't want to like start speeding up because it feels unfair to be like, oh, I'm running out of time. Let's speed up, go. because it means the people who sent their stuff in more recently don't get as much time. So I'm gonna just do. Nerd Overlord, I think yours was. I think I've just seen your name. I'll double check. I did actually show it off. Yes, this is from Lucas. These are the not the Hellblasters. They're the Gravis heavy support dudes, the Eradicators. Yeah, I think two. I think it'll have to be at least 2 streams. Yeah, so I'll work it out. Yeah, really cool. Again, this edge highlighting here is very clear. It's got kind of a grimy feel to it, but it's kind of in a clean way. There's clearly thought put into some of this stuff, like around here as well. Like it looks like on the base as well. It looks like thought was put into this. They look really cool. Especially, yeah, this guy, this helmet, then around this trim here, over here, very cool. The Militarum painter, I guess that's might be an Instagram. Please check them out. Love the shield. And again, the hammer as well, very clean with this edge here. Super nice. That one. Yeah, no Overlord. Let me just double check because I think yes, we did. You were the guy with the orc shoulders that no one could see, and then the sisters with the flames as well. So yeah, check the VOD out. I probably said only nice things. Which D. Just D. D. No message, but a very cool model. Little bit small on the picture, but I think that's just because of the resolution. But you can see it's very nice. Some good detail. I could try and zoom in, but I think it would just kind of blurs the picture a bit. But you can see a bit better in there. Somehow that's not zooming in as much as I thought. There we go. Yeah, really nice. You got even with the resolution, you see the cleanness of the lines here and the detail. Like, I really like the armor. The armor's come out so nice. You can see kind of like the fading from the dark, kind of the brown into the white. Oh, well, you see this cloak here. Is you gonna see that? Oh, look at how clean this cloak is. Really good. I've just seen as well the base. Very nice. That's a super clean model. Thanks for sending that in, D, whoever you are. Can you rate our figures as well? So this is part of the thing, right? Is I could go through and be like, yeah, I give this a rating, but one, they're all so good, and two, I don't exactly have the credentials to be like properly like critiquing. Like if I was like a good painter, I could be like, oh, you could try this and that, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So, just assume your model's a 10 out of 10. Let's be honest. Lauren Simpson, gone to Tau. Oh yeah, this was quite an interesting one. I think you mentioned use gunpla decals. You can send your pictures to there's a pinned comment. But I probably if you're sending it now, I probably won't be shown on this stream. It'll be another stream, but it will be shown eventually. So Tau, and this one I liked because, like they say, they used Gunpla. I think someone in chat was doing some Gunpla. Like using those decals, like you can see up here. This is super nice. Again, very clean. Like I really like the kind of one yellow stripe here. Really nice, and the Lego here, very necessary. Yeah, I love the use of these decals. There was another, I think one of these pictures, this one here was my favorite. Like the warning, obviously it wouldn't be in English, it should be in Tau, but whatever. The fact that there's like this warning here is super cool. I really like that. Yeah, really nice shield. Again, the edges, really good edges. And this leg here, Super good. Yeah, really good idea. Like using the decals from Gundam. Called him New Riptide because his color scheme is inspired by Gundam New. No idea what that is. Well, I know what Gundam is, but I don't know what Gundam New is. But thank you for sending that in. Jacob from Germany. Hello again. I think we did say hello before. Oh, you're the boat guy. Sorry for just lumping you in as the boat guy. Jorgo, so there's a pinned comment that has the email. I can rate your army seriously. Tell me in the email if you want me to like properly like rate it. Well, but yeah, there's a pinned message in the chat for where you send it. It's to paulitsvalid@gmail.com. And again, I probably won't get around to it in this stream, but I will get around to it in another stream. So for anyone out there who is watching who isn't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Yes, Dreadfleet again, and then some Starfleet. So let's have a look at this. This is remember the boats from before. Got some more boats from Boat Guy. Watching this while painting, good idea. spend the time watching this doing some painting, and then send me in what you did, and then I'll never get round to ever stopping streaming because I'm going through all your stuff. I might say at the I might say at the end of the stream. Then I'll say at the end of the stream. Yeah, very very cool. Oh yeah, so this is what it was before, right? So it's the whale here with the boat, and this is it finished. You do super well on these bases. These bases are so good. Like, even around on the edge, like there's some really good detail in here. I love the mate. I'd like to know how you did this. Is this contrast paint or is this dry brush? It looks to me like this might be like a slap chop style thing with contrast paint, but I don't want to put words into. I don't want to put words into your mouth. I don't want to explain how you did your own painting. There's obviously been I think this is obviously some extra edge highlighting here. Nice mug as well. Good mug. But I think my guess would be this is like a slap chop, and then you've done like some extra highlighting here. Yeah, slap chop-esque but normal paints. Yeah, so I guess it's volume. You do the volumetric highlights first, and then put paint on top. But yeah, you can see how clean. Like the boat here, so good. And yeah, this Starfleet really nice. All right, we can see which ones are going to die. So these 4 are dead. And these ones are the main characters here. They're really cool. And again, very very clean. Like, very well done, especially the faces. Faces, like I say, I struggle with faces. So it's always impressive to see other people doing good faces. Thank you for sending that in. Once again, really enjoying seeing those. Seeing different things. Sam T. Sam T sent something in fairly recently. Paint some plasmacite and some Scorpex. If you varnish and base once glued magnets are fully cured. For Evacrons. I have no idea what the progress stream is, but feel free to use the images to credit to Sam the Ponyman, which I saw in chat. There you are. All's for the All Throne, you just said. There you are. So if you don't know what the progress stream is, it's this. Right here. This is what it is. They are very, very cool. I think, is this from Evangelion? Because I recognize the color scheme. I've not seen Evangelion. But yeah, really nice. I love the color scheme of the green. It's not the first green and purple we've seen, but yeah, super cool. A lot of people, you've done the blades so well. Again, like the transitions here. You can see one on the back guy here as well. Super cool. And then I think as well, you got some more. Yes, you did some more sent an hour ago. I can never remember which of the Necron ones are which, but this one. Very clean. These bits especially, the kind of like tassels coming down. Speaking of Necrons, actually, I have started reading Infinite Divine. It's quite fun so far. I've only read about 70 or so pages, but really cool. It's a fun book. It makes me want to kind of learn more about Necron lore, because they say a lot of stuff in that book about just like you know, oh yeah, this thing that everyone knows about. But I'm like, I don't really know enough about Necrons for all of it to click, but I kind of picked up enough from it. It seems like a very cool background. And I have some Necrons, so Necron army isn't out of the realms of possibility. But I love the scheme. For some reason, the first thing I did, because obviously I saw this, but then I was trying to look at I was like, this is a screen here, and then this over here is a window. I thought this was like a window to the outside, but obviously this is not a wall. This is a part of a mini. So this is obviously something, I don't know, just a chat box of some sort. Don't know why I keep looking in the background. Foreground is a useful thing. Very, very cool. And on the back as well, you can see the detail here. Super nice. Very smooth here as well. You can see the smoothness. Clean. We like clean. Very nice. Thank you for sending that in. Sam the Pony Man. Johannes? Joe. Yeah. I like the idea of modern synthesis with standard gaunts. There's a YouTube link here. Again, I won't. Some sort of. Oh right, it's looks like someone has done a YouTube video. I'll just quickly open it just to see. Try not to actually play it. Sorry. Modern synth. Oh right, so you actually said the name of modern synthesist with his standard guards. So that was actually well explained. I just didn't read it very well. Can you say hi, Athena? I can say howdy, Athena. Everyone say howdy. We say howdy around here. We say howdy, and we say flames, rats, and all that. So yeah, this is a conversion. Looks like there's an actual process here, so we'll show this. So there was a video from a channel called Modern Synthesis, which I admit I've not heard of. But they looked like they were doing some like standing up gaunts. Oh yeah, so you got the pieces, then you stand them up. So I guess this is milliput, I guess. Well, yeah, they look very cool. Oh, it might be green stuff, I don't know, but yeah, really cool idea. And it looks really nice. Come on, really cool. I like the use of the, I guess it's a warrior head, maybe. Yeah, this is the because this was the YouTube video that they used as inspiration. Thanks for that. Sorry if I completely butchered your name, but thank you for that and showing that channel as well. Tim Fitzpatrick has some. Finally stopped delaying painting my army after 2.5 years. Nice. 5 intercessors for your own custom salamander successor army. Let's have a look. Howdy. What are my thoughts on turtles? Turtles are fine. Milliput and a bit of green stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's a bit of both. I don't know what the advantage of that is, but so we've got a part of a constructed Invicta Warsuit. And this is a custom Salamander's successor. So, very cool theme. Like, okay, it is a very cool theme. I do, not that I'm saying it's a bad thing to do. You got to have a lot of confidence to go with just the face. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe it's just I'm bad. That feels like it's you know, trying to think of the way to say this without being like you're not that you're showing off. There's clearly like there's a level of like there's, you know, it's cool to have this, but it's not something I would do. Not because I don't think it's good. I think it's a really cool idea. I just think it's like that's a lot of work. But it might not be a lot of work. You might have had, you know, you might actually know how to do this really well. But the fact you got the shoulders and the knees here of that color, And it's all very clean, very within the lines. I mean, clearly this isn't much of a problem, but yeah, really like the theme. It's just something I noticed, like when you're doing that kind of, you see some of like the chapters, like, oh, here's their like chapter color, and they've got like half of the face different, or the ones that are like, you know, checkered, like quartered, where like the opposite quarters are different colors. It's just like a lot of work. They look cool, and this looks really, really nice and very, very clean. And a closer look there, yeah, you can see how like it even goes right round the eyes. Well done with that, really good, super, super smooth. Really liking that. Very, very nicely done. Super good job. You're saying after like 2.5 years, like not painting life, that this is your level of like, yeah, paint more. Like you're very, very good at it. Thank you for showing that off, Tim. Randall Henry, I think I recognize your name. Yes. More from Randall. Oh, yes, this was someone. We don't want to say their name, so I apologize. Who are you? That's me being a fool. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you showed the lion. Yeah, that bloke. Can you confirm your stuff got sent? Having some issues. I will double check in a moment. If you sent it recently, I've got 49 new emails, so it's probably through. Oh, you can see the progress here. Really, really nice. Wearing a glove. Smart. Varak, that's it. Sorry, Varak. I will probably start using Discord just to stop accidentally saying people's names and accidentally showing people's email addresses. I love the cloak. That's so well done. Yeah, I'll try and look for your third email so we get the complete set. Oh, this is probably my favorite of the heads. This one here, and yeah, that's so well done. Super good, man. I have not pressed the button at the right time, but fortunately, I had my blocker, so I apologize. I will quickly find your last one. Unfortunately, the next one looks like it's Corporal Claystar, who's just sort of left. Yeah, I did not. Here's the problem, right? Is I went through and went, oh, you know, send stuff in, send it to email because I don't have Discord, blah blah blah. Didn't really think it through, which is very par for the course. So I do apologize. I saw Richard Steele in chat. In fact, yeah, Richard Steele, your stuff's coming up as well, so stick around. We will find. Here we go. Last one from Varak. We got the base here. Super nice. Just some pipettes here. The cloak on the little gremlin here. I imagine I'm gonna get a stick for calling this guy a little gremlin. I'm sure he's actually important, but again, don't really know the lore. Very, very well done. Like this is so good. This is just the base. And I guess yeah, so there was no guy there, and then you got the one in the black cloak here, and again, very, very well done. I love I guess this is like a tree basing material. He's just a little guy, he is, yeah. Yeah, I love the kind of grass growing around it. Oh my, wow. Look at that. I'm not gonna leave that on screen. Look at that. That's just very well done. Because I love the model anyway, but you've done such a good job on this. How long did this take you? And all the different heads. Everyone says this guy looks like Charles Dance, and it's very true. He does look like Charles Dance. All the different heads there. That's just this one. Oh, you should be very proud of yourself. Yeah, we see. Yeah, it's very, very good. Thank you for showing that. Thank you for sharing. Hope to. Don't know if you're working on anything at the moment, but if it gets to the level of that, so good. Right, let me just do a couple of checks here. So, Duckman wanted me to check it. His went through. Oh yeah, there you go. Yes, your stuff has come through, and Jorga, I probably won't get to yours today, but I will get to yours the next time. I think I'm going to be finishing off. So I'll probably get through. I'm probably going to get through the rest of this page, which takes me up to. It takes me up to some stuff from today, actually. So I think if I go through that. Nope, wrong page. This gets me up to the end of May. And then I'll do another stream in not too long. And then I'll do this again and go through the rest of it. So if it doesn't get done today, it'll be another time, and I'll post on my community channel when that's going to be. Because yeah, I didn't realize how much more stuff I'd get. We are starting to make progress, which is good. So where were we? We did that one, and yes, we're at here. Corporal Claystar, who I know was in the chat earlier but has left, has got a Dante, which is again very nicely done. It's not the first Dante we've seen, but it is also very no less cool, because it's a really nice model, to be fair. You told me I can't stop procrastinating on painting. Hey, thanks for opening an account. Yeah, I saw you said earlier you were painting, so hopefully that's going well for you. Yeah, this is very, very nice. It's a great model. You've done the gold. It's super shiny. It's really nice. I love the contrast with the red. I really like the black. I don't know if that's standard, but that's such a nice like bit to make things kind of have this block where you pop the red and then pop the gold. Super nice. Thanks for sending that in. And again, I say stuff like that like I know what I'm talking about. It's just that's what I think. I might be dumb. Richard Steele, who I do see in chat. Hello. Yeah, again, thanks for your message. You So what you got here? You got thing is, I'm like, I won't read the whole email out because it'll take time, and then I'm like going through the email to try and find what you've actually sent. Yeah, looks like Blood Angels. Yes, that makes sense. I could have just looked at the pictures. They are red. Super good. I really like these wings. I think is this a kit bash here? Because I think these wings are from a different. They're the model with like the faces. And are these like intercessors, I guess. Again, probably. Nerfboy, I think I do recognize your name. Yeah, I think I did see that. Again, I love that. People do green really well. Whenever I see the green, it's always really well done on both Necrons and here as well. Like, see the green like pops here and here. Really nice. Really liking that. I see flame here. Hope we get a close up on that flame. I see flame. I see flame. Yes, howdy Richard Steele. Howdy Richard Steele. Yeah, Kit Bash Sanguinary Guard. What's the base? Is this like a intercessor base with the wings? Or is this a veteran? Oh, these Vanguard. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, look at that. That's a really nice sword. Flames. Yes, really nicely done. Now we get a nice closer look at it. It's like a it's kind of anime-ish. I like it. I like the. Is this like a twin tails hairstyle? I really like that. It's really cool, and it matches the flames. Super nice. You have another picture. I know there's more pictures of your stuff coming up. So if there's one that was a bit more less blurry, we get some detail on. But yeah, I really like that. It's really cool. Yeah, I can see that you've got a couple more emails coming up, Richard. So we'll get to those. Kyler. Don't know if you're in chat, but howdy, Kyler. 2K. I'm around 2K Necrons to paint, but you can use your company benefit points for coupons that has Warhammer, so you've got more Warhammer. That's a smart idea. Sold on 10th edition. Some Redemptors here being built. You can see them just better pictures. I'll have a look at them just to see if they are just a better show off, because they do look cool. Yeah, it's a couple of Redemptors here. And so these are the heavy intercessors. Oh, this is the yeah, the Agastus box. Yes. Yes. I should have known because that's the Brutalus. I've not built these guys yet. I've built this guy and this guy. I love that box, and yeah, very nice. We're gonna be able to use company money. Ah yes, and then Physipi, which I think I saw the name. I might be wrong. There's Necrons here as well. We'll show off the Necrons. Yeah, very cool. A lot of people have the Silent King, and it's such a good model. I see a knight down here. That's not a Necron, that's a knight. Oh yeah, and we've got some progress here because we saw these being built, and now they've been based. And they're painted. I assume that yeah, it looks like they're then painted. Very, very nice. Look at that gold. Look at that horse. Hi chill dude, I'm alright, how are you? Howdy. Unpopular Redemptors of the Redemptors are the best Dreadnought. I didn't realise that was unpopular, but I love the Redemptor. I love the Brutalist, actually. Really, really good. I like this blue in here as well, and these coils around here. Good base, good base. Look at this. Love in that kind of rusted look. And again, very good on the green. Yeah, we're back to... Weird thing that I've seemed to find with these is that if you go to the second message of the email thread, when you go through the pictures, it loops back to the first message, but it doesn't go the other way around. Very, very weird. But thank you, Physipi from Poland. Probably again said that name wrong, but you know, we'll get there. Eamon. Yeah, some more work. I barely touched these word bearers for a few months. Decided to get them ready to play when I expand my heresy army. Converted a Storm Raven into a Storm Eagle, which I believe is a Mega Man X boss, with an extension kit to Force. With an extension kit for the Force. Look. So this is a converted something into something. I can't remember. I immediately forgot what it was. Storm Raven, Storm Eagle. So yeah, this is the Storm Eagle. Very cool. Yeah, looks like there's like a extra bit at the back here. There's some very cool mods. This is the Heresy word bearers. Poor drawing average has more charisma than 90% of VTubers. What I need to be a true VTuber, I just need massive, just massive tartars. That's what you get the views from, right? Just a big anime titties. Paul talks like a human. I don't know if I talk like a human being. I talk like a human being if you sped up the tape, is the problem. Yeah, sorry, back to the really like the colour here. I like this is a bit of floor protection, I believe. This is like the stuff you can get like jigsaw into floor protection. Very smart idea to have like on for a long, malleable thing to I guess to spray here or to use an airbrush. And you've got a bit of sprue here as well. Very cool. More pictures of the more close up here. Here we go. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice base on these. Really, I really like that. Really like the color. Super cool. Thanks for showing that, Eamon. JD. War Dogs and Magnus. Make sure to keep the bald head and beard. Yeah, of course. It's literally just this, just with big ol'. When we're sending things to these people related, it can be anything. It can be absolutely anything. Anything you're doing hobby wise. So there's some people have sent like I think some people have sent videos of some stuff they've done. Unfortunately, it means I have to go download them. So there are a couple that I might have to say, yeah, I'll get back to these and actually sort them out properly to show them off. But yeah, anything's fine. We had some people doing cross stitch. We had some boat game and some Star Trek stuff. We've had a few different things. So yeah, it doesn't even have to be models. Anyway, we're talking about JD and his Magnus. That was the wrong button. There we go. I love the color here. Magnus is just such a cool model, and this one's again really nice. Really nice on the base, and the legs here, like the where you got the bird skulls with the feathers here. Very well done. The skin here as well. Yeah, and this one's no preview of it. This is the so these are, I believe, we'll leave Magnus on just so you can appreciate this Magnus because it's very cool. Yeah, I think there was some War Dog. I think it's zipped up, so I'll have to sort that out. But thank you for sending that in. Magnus is very cool, so I imagine those War Dogs will also be very nice. So I will add you to the I need to download some images label. So we will come back to those. Probably in another stream, but thank you for sending those in. It's a shame seeing Big Mag without his nipple horns. You know, yeah, they could be separate. They could be there. Okay, so some better pictures here. Of the complete. Oh, there's complete bunker as well. So there's some new stuff here. So this is Richard Steele again. So there is progress here because this is you know, I want to encourage that. So this is the bunker here. So this was just kind of built before. Very clean. You can see on the panels here, just very well done. Lots of nice edge highlighting. Really nice. And another bit close up here. Here we go. This is the close up and the less blurry picture. Very cool. So you mentioned if I scroll up, I'm sure I can find it. 3D printed anime head with ponytails from a Malifaux figure. I've seen a few people mention Malifaux, so maybe I'm saying Malifaux because I assume it's faux. But yeah, the edge was done with a drow, really. Again, flames. We like flames, and we like I've noticed here as well. One, I guess this is part of the sword, but there's a skull in here, a flaming skull. That's cool. Two, I've noticed now the black kind of in the very dark bits here. Which is super nice. And then we can get a close up here of the actual bunker. So this was dry brushing on the edges. Well, yeah. So with Malifaux, like I can tell that I know the word FAUX is faux. It's just normally not. How do you feel about Space Gaven? I mentioned this earlier. I'd love Space Gaven. I would spend an absurd amount on Space Gaven. And I know Steve mentioned that there is a 1-page rules army for Space Gaven, and they do have models for it. So it is a thing you can do. Yeah, if this is, yeah, very well done. I would not have, like, I guess you could kind of see it a little bit in some of them, like kind of here, but yeah, I would not have guessed that was dry brush. Super nice. Thanks for showing that off. Once again. Tax Plays Predator. Well, I think I saw in chat. I might just be making shit up, but if you're around. Oh, they just use normal Skaven. Yeah, so and then yeah, Age of Sigmar have Skaven as well. I mentioned as well earlier the Skaven models in Age of Sigmar there are a lot of cool ones, but some of them are a bit old, which is kind of stopping me from getting into it because I know how bad the Graveguard are. But yeah, Tax Plays Predator. Has some Orc Commandos here. Let's have a look. And they're only 14. Look at this, like the skin on this guy. Again, everyone seems to do green super well. First of all, as well, I say first of all, I've already said something. Second of all, gore. Look at this gore. Look at that gore. And up onto the hand as well. Very nice. Yes, Grimdank. I love it. Like the knuckle duster here. The skin, again, skin, very good. You got. I know this isn't flames, but it's the same color scheme. This like yellow to red. Very nice on the goggles, and this backpack is super good. Oh yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, good edges on the hat. All these. Oh yes, very like. I mean, I was saying earlier, like, you know, sometimes you see like people do go over the top with it. This is a lot, but I think it works. Like, especially I think because all the other ones don't have that, you can really, this one really makes this one stand out. Super nice. Like it a lot. And then now something completely different. Some Templars here. Yeah, I've seen people do this with the mud on the feet. Really nice. And this is gamer grass, I think. It still looks similar. Detail on the belt as well. Super good. Nice stripes. Yeah. Sword. Really cool. Loving it. Thanks. Thanks for showing it off. Really nice. I believe you have another one. The remaining Templars. Thank you for showing these. Let's have a look. Yes. Yes. Look at these claws. You work on Thankor next. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, look, that's super nice. So again, I'm kind of doing two things at once. So I looked at this one. Yeah, super nice. Answered the question. Now back to here. The cloak here as well. So good. And then one more here. Yeah. Love it. I will say, I think this is the first thing I like pointed out weirdly. It feels like there's more, I guess just because of how you like splatter on, because you can see it on the face, like all up here. There seems to be more blood in the handle than on the actual hammerhead. But I think that's probably just because it kind of is, I guess that's part of the actual thing. It looks like it's actually like bled or like seeped a bit into the like the handle texture. So it looks like there's loads of blood here. But no, like very, very cool. Love it. Thanks for showing that off. Taxpayer? Taxpayer? You're not a taxpayer. Gonna take a quick drink. Assume the power weapon just burnt the blood off with the power bit. That makes sense. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. Will Penn. Hello, Will Penn. Oh, Malifaux. Ah, here we go. I asked you to help me motivate some Malifaux stuff. Hey. Jorga, yeah, send as much as you want. Again, like I said earlier, it'll be another stream, but we're now on. This is May 21st. So if you believe you sent it before May 21st and not been shown, I may have accidentally missed because I did do that earlier. So, yeah, we're on May 21st now. So this is Malifaux, which looks kind of cool. I like this. What? So it's taken me a little while to parse this one, because I thought it's similar to like a Nundam. But then I looked at it further. But hang on, there's a book here, like a magic book. Also, she's got like her arms onto it, and then it's a cool model. I don't know what it is though. It's just very cool. What else pictures we got? And then you got some like abomination-y style people here. I will say as well, actually, that you know, rather than just looking at the models themselves, the painting is also very, very cool. Like you can see here on this model as well, like how like clean between the red and the actual like leathery bits, I guess, leather or metal, like the over armor, and then you see like the hand wraps, really nice. And the blue here pops super nicely. This character over here as well. It's all just again very, very clean, just all over. Same with these guys, and then a bit of a close up here. Von Schill. Yeah, I like this dude. The tattoos. Like I guess the magic, either tattoos or some sort of magic inscriptions are very, very cool. This big gun robot. Super nice. Good gore. Good gore. Sniper there. Very, very nice. So that's Malifaux. I mean, it looks really interesting. Thanks, Will Penn. I see you in chat. If you got more stuff to show off with Malifaux, yeah, send it over. I'll be happy to, again, it might not be this stream, but I'll be happy to look at it. Blue-nosed donkey. Okay, so this is one I will have to look at later. So this is not Warhammer related, but they are doing a game graphics and animation. And they did a Team Fortress 2 2-Fort intelligence room 3D animation. Everything made from scratch. But you know what, I might be able to show this one off. Yeah, I can actually, to be fair. Well, hopefully this won't blow anyone's ears off. But this is it's a 2-year study of game graphics and animation. With 3D animation from Blue-Nosed Donkey. It's only a minute and a bit, so.
Security alert.
All of the stuff here is made from scratch, apart from the audio, apparently. So all of this is their own models.
Our intelligence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's like a fighting game. I mean, if I'd read the email closer, I probably would have worked that out. That's very cool. Yeah, apparently this isn't source code. Apparently, like, everything's from scratch. They're doing student.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Doesn't like they have any fighting animation, but yeah, then it's a bit more of the set here. But yeah, just it's everything is made from scratch, not the audio. And the actual Team Fortress logos, but the modeling, UV mapping, texturing, set dressing, making the blueprints, and Niagara systems in Unreal in the editing is all from scratch. So they're yeah, talking about 2 years of game graphics animation. That was making a fighting game stage. I was supposed to have more animations made by a fellow student, but his PC incinerated, so that's out the window. Alright, so there was going to be animations on that. There's going to be like actual animations of fighting. But it does not look like that happened. But thank you for showing that off, Blue-Nosed Donkey. So that was there. Then that one. Brandon. Counts as Sentinel for Traitor Guard. Ooh, this is nice. Really, really nice. Love the pop of red. Love the eyes on this guy. Actually, this guy looks really cool. There's some good good battle damage here as well. Love the color. Gore. We've got the gore. Nice gore, nice gore. And then yeah, really cool. Good details here as well on the I guess the visors of glass here. I like how casual this guy is with his gun, but under the eyes are really, really well done. It's interesting. Yeah, this arm, the actual like pose of this thing looks really interesting actually. Because from here, it looks like it's kind of like standing, but you look like from a different angle, it's actually like sitting down. Really cool. Really like that. Thank you, Brandon. Right, we've got quite a few to get through still. I think we are about halfway, so that was there. So we are on May 25th. So if you think I haven't shown you stuff and it's beyond May 25th, then let me know. Electman24, who I definitely recognise in chat because I see all your comments. I think you've been here near the start. Thank you for continued support. Gloom, sending you Gloom Spike Gits. And like I said, all the other times I've read people's messages. Thank you again for all the messages. Ooh. some Gloom Spike Getsumokan. This is one of the models that I was thinking about about removing the requirement for having to actually earn the model, because it's such an important part of the you get this for free. It's like 0 points, right? So kind of need one, but it's a big model. Lots of, you got some the trolls here as well. I like the squigs. The color on the skin is super nice, super bright. That's one of the problems I had with my squigs. I sometimes felt like they weren't popping as much, but these look like they're doing really nicely. Yeah, this 0 points, super important. So I figure, I can get one. It also counts. I think the rule will be I can get one, but I can't make it count towards the hobby bingo, because there are fortification parts of hobby bingo. It'll be a bit unfair to be like, oh, I'll buy this without earning it and then putting it in the hobby bingo. It seems a bit cheeky. But yeah, ooh, and some so this is like these are like the Zangor bases, aren't they? Then you got some Chaos Knight types, Chaos Warrior type dudes. Again, to be fair, you probably said it in the email that I read ages ago and forgot, but no, these are really cool. 3 coats of Gryph-hound orange contrast. All right. No, they're really pop. Like, if we go back to them, I really like these conversions. Well, by the way, this is a cool idea. What do these count as? You probably said what they count as in the. Let me just quickly check. Yeah. Zinch kit bashing. Human disc riders place the Zangor ones. So I guess it's just more Zinchy characters. Yeah, it counts as. Yeah, so we go back to like the Go back to these, like, yeah, this is three layers of Gryph-hound orange contrast paint. Yeah, it looks super nice. It really pops. Yeah, if all the squigs are gonna be like that, it's gonna be super nice. So yeah, really cool. Thanks for showing that off, Elecman, and thanks for the community support. Like I say, right, let's go. Let's go to this one. Converted from Brent. Converted Deathwing Knights. Hope it's not too late. Well, you're about halfway through, so definitely not too late. Yes, converted Deathwing Knights. I think these are these Horus Heresy style Terminators? Very cool. Really nice bases for one. But again, super clean on the armor. The green as well. Everyone does green well. It's just a rule. I think even I do green quite well. When I was doing some of the skins on the Gits, yeah, I was like, man, it's really come out nicely. Green is, I guess green is just good. Yeah, there's a couple of pictures there. Super nice. I like this shield up here as well. Thanks for showing it off. So yeah, we're on the 20th. That was the end of the 25th of May. So if you think I've missed you, it's likely. So let me know if the other thing that might have happened is if you sent me another email, it might have like pushed it somewhere else. So that was the end of May 25th. Arcartius. See, I think I recognize that name, so I think I might have actually missed you. You're not wrong. When did you send yours, do you think? Oh, hang on. Oh no, Arcartius, I see yours. You sent yours on May 29th. So you're coming up. Because we're going the other way, so we're going towards May 29th. Sending you an email today, might have put mine away. I sent him 7th of May. 7th of May. Oh, are you FX Nova WR? Are you FX Odious? So if you are, don't worry. Yes, so I will have to come back to yours because I need to download those videos. So I haven't downloaded them yet. You were the first person to go into my. I'll come back to you and make sure to properly show yours off later. So you might be the next stream. So I apologize for that. So don't worry about having to send something else. I will just sort those out. Right. So we got to May 20. Yeah. So we just did May 25th. Yeah. So right. We'll do May 26th. And then I'll probably end the stream there because that's then basically just over halfway. And I'll come back again another time. But the next stream I'll probably do one tomorrow, actually, to be fair. So I can do another stream tomorrow and finish these off. So yeah, we'll do May 26th. Tomorrow we'll do May 27th to the end. And I think as well, whilst people are here, don't send any more. What I'm gonna do is I'll go through the ones we've got on email. I did really enjoy this. I really enjoyed the stream. Hope you did as well. So what I'll do is I'll go through May 26th, and then I'll go through the remaining ones tomorrow. Maybe in the evening as well. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be another time. And then what I'll do, I'll set up a Discord server, so these are a bit easier to do. Yeah, these are very cool. Yeah, so we'll finish May 26th. We'll start with Leo. There's a couple here from Leo. And then we will do some more. So, yeah. So we've got some. Oh, I remember these ones. I think these are. So I think this is. It's similar to like Athematic Blue, but they came out. These are such a cool color. They're really nice. It refuses to zoom in. I don't know if you've seen this. It just refuses to zoom in. But yeah, these are Votan, and you got the Arcaphane Vashtor. Apologies, seem to be quite small, but you can see even from this distance. Yeah, I don't know why. There we go. Zoom in a bit more. Super clean on the green. Oh, I see flame styled coloring, and that's super nice. You also have a car on your cupboard here. Just notice that you got a bit of a car situation. This is super nice. Really like that. You then sent another. This is why I should probably look forward, because you sent another picture saying, "Here's some better pictures." So here we go. Here are them better. Yeah, you can see these a lot better now. Look at that. Very clean on the gold. And yeah, we can have a look at this a lot cleaner. I really like this model, this Venom Crawler model, just in general. But yeah, the colors here. I love this kind of like marbly effect you've got. And the brass. Yeah, even under here, like the details under here are so nice. Back here, like very, very clean all over. Close up of the Vashtor. Again, a very cool model. And very, very well done. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, I love this color. It's super clean. Super clean color. So yeah, thank you for sending those in. Probably should have led with that one rather than going, oh yeah, these pictures are too small, and then going, just James, from Night Phoenix Hand, first model in my Knights of the Prism, and then Clown Poxwalker, and then a Minotaur Company Champion. This is very cool. Show this off. Very nicely done. Love the rainbow. Oh, it's not like a full rainbow, but the kind of colourful. What you call it? Knights of the Phoenix. Sorry, I'm gonna have to change this. Knights of Prism. That's what it is. The Prism Knights. Yeah, super cool. I love the transition here on the shoulders as well. This must have taken you a while. Just notice the rainbows here. The rainbow chainsaw. That's super nice. Yeah, here's the There you go. Everyone can go to bed with this image in their head because that's horrifying in a good way. Resin on the base. Oh yeah, resin on the base as well. This is super good. Thanks for pointing that out. Memest man. Very cool. And then that. Yeah. Have that haunt your nightmares, and then look at this guy. Gore. We've got the gore. Here we go. Yeah, this is the tag yourself situation. Are you colorful rainbow knight? Are you spooky clown guy, or are you just gore? Those are the 3 moods. Thank you, James. That's very, very good work. A wide variety as well. You obviously have the colorful, the grimdark, and the spooky clown. All very cool. Khan started with 9th edition as well. Yep. Tyranids and some other stuff. Let's have a look. I'm gonna say, for 2 years, my only artistic hobby. I'm super happy with how good. Yeah, you've been doing this for 2 years. Bear in mind, this person's doing this for 2 years. Look at that. Once again, the green is all very clean, but look at the carapace. We've got good green, good clean green. We've got gore. Lovely base. Like, I love the hooves as well and the claws. This blue, like going from the dark to the white. And look at this. Again, it's that. Is it the Invocatus? Can't remember his fully name. Look at that. Very clean. I love the blue. Like, it looks Thousand Sunsy. And actually, the grey is really nice as well. It's kind of like a... Like, it's weird. Like, it looks like it's like a very, like, matte metal. It's so nice. And then again, this... I love your theme. I love your scheme for your World Eaters. This kind of blue and grey with the pops of red from the blood. I don't know if that's like a. I don't know if that's one like. I don't know if that's a default. Oh, Heresy era scheme. There you go. But yeah, super nice. I'm glad the people in chat can tell me what all the colors are. But yeah, really cool. I mentioned. I didn't even notice the cut up guardsman here as well. Nice catch. Yeah, this guy as well. For 2 years of painting, I'm coming up to 2 years of painting. I couldn't dream of doing that much. Thanks for that, Khan. Really nice. Okay, so this person's. You might be in chat. If you're in chat, let me know. Your name is in. Right. How many people am I going to offend here? I think that's Russian, or not Russian, but it's the Russian alphabet. Might not be particularly Russian. I don't think it's Greek. Oh, I don't know. I apologize. I could just translate this. Yeah. Whatever the language is. Cyrillic, thank you. Cyrillic? Either way. World Eater's Demon Prince. There you go. Look at that Demon Prince. Very, very cool. I really like the sword, actually. The kind of purple runes in the sword. Super nice. The wings have come out really good. Plenty of gore. I like. You don't see this often, actually. The kind of black and red. The red trim. Super nice. I apologize for not being able to pronounce your name at all. Because I can barely speak English, so being able to speak a different entire alphabet. But thank you. If you are watching, you know who you are. Okay, I said May 26th. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who send this stuff on May 26th. I guess I made a post on May 26th, but Joren Vonderplatz has... oh, I remember seeing these, actually. These are super good. Mangler squigs. Look at the detail on... like, I looked at this one first, so I've done mine red. You can see the kind of... look at the detail on the skin and on the grots with the different colour on the noses. The way it comes into the spittle here, the way it's on the mask, and even the inside of the mouth. I struggled with the inside of the mouth on mine. Mine does not look anywhere near as good. You've got like a little grot with a mushroom here. And then I looked at the blue one. Look at this. I love the green into kind of like the... I guess... can't think of the word. Not beige. Brownish, I guess. Like pinkish brown. But the squig here, I guess blue going into purple, going into the lighter, like pinkish red. Incredible work. Another angle here. Oh, hang on, this is... so this is different. Is this different? No, I guess you've got the... I guess this mask here is magnetized? Because it's not on there. Because I guess, yeah, the front of the face, you could take that off, couldn't you? Yeah, like, I looked at this, I was like, man, it makes my mangler look that absolute trash garbage. Look at the detail on this little guy. This little gremlin boy. I'm sure he's just as important as that other little gremlin boy on the lion bloke. Got a little dark mushroom here as well. Yeah, you can see the skin here with the scales as well. If I go back here, actually, you can see like going up onto the scales. Absolutely incredible work. Like that's one of that, you know, absolute jealousy. Yeah, thank you, Joran. That's absolutely incredible. Good job. Liam has some building about 9 different armies. Yeah, some highlights here. Got a weird... I guess this isn't like it counts as an admech, but it's very odd. Like in a good way, I really like it, but it's like a Tyrannid clawed robot with a taser goad here. It's a super cool model, super interesting, super unique. Very, very nice. Very interesting. And again, you got the gore, which we like to see. Then we got a war dog with, I guess it's either kind of paint over metallic or a metallic red here, which again super clean, super nice. Love the face here. Some really good details in the eye lenses, and down here as well. This, if the intention was to make this look like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van, it does. Super good. I don't know if that was the intention, but it looks like it because of the green. And again, clean green. Everyone does clean greens. Oh, and a variety of knights. Okay, so that was the one I think we saw before. And then you got this yellow one, which has also come out really nicely. The purple one, because I like purple. Super clean purple with the silver. And then this one here, with I don't know what colour this is. But that is really nice colour. This theme, and this one here with the theme of this kind of purpley, this shiny purple with the shiny teal. Really like this one. And then obviously the big guy, which has come out super clean as well. That's the thing, like, you know, you look at this and it's like, okay, it's the kind of plates with the trim, but it all just looks so clean that, you know, you don't need like you know, there's not much like different colors on this. It's the black and then the silvery color here. You got this blue here, but it's all just put together so cleanly. It just looks so nice. You got, I guess this is a pilot. It's super good on the face. And then this is I guess this is a Horus Heresy tank. Again, super nicely done. It's a cool tank as well, to be fair. Then we got the some more admech. So if we can work out what the... I guess it's not... I guess the first guy's not in this image. I was going to see if we work out what it is, but yeah, these are all super nice as well. Oh, some Necrons. We're back to some Necrons. Oh, hang on. Let me criticize the back here. Gotta make sure we're criticizing everyone's background. Green screen whatever you want into his walls. 3 glasses. Just make sure that if you got your actual drink in one of them, you're not gonna drink it. Like, is this a compressor for a airbrush? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because I guess that's the airbrush there. So that makes sense. Yeah, really nice Necrons as well. Again, the green. These are the old ones, aren't they? Because is that the ones where you had to glue the little strip in? I have some of these somewhere. Yeah, because you can see these are the newer ones, right? Or am I just making shit up? Could just be making shit up. Yeah, this is just the holder for it, right? But the compressor was over here in the corner. Well, and some, because you mentioned building like 9 different armies. Well, I really like this. Like, you've done like a peacock feather here. I guess that's freehand, super nice. Very cool. This is a Leviathan Dreadnought. Might be wrong. Anyway, yeah, still very, very cool. Really like that. And some Tau. You got everything. I really like this silver, actually. Again, you've got your scheme here of like the blue and the white. These silver guys I really like as well. And you got the blue stealth dudes. I do kind of want to collect a Tau army again, just because like I'm the way I am. But like, I love because these are broadsides here. I love the broadsides. They are very anime. I just wanted like a battlesuit army. I don't need any of these fishy people. I just need the battle suits. But no. Thank you, Liam. I see you're in chat and chatting on. Thank you very much. Didn't send my nids and Seraphon. Oof. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll go through that. Alright, we're back with person whose name I can't pronounce because they're in Cyrillic. So we've got a couple of pictures here from a game that was played. Look at these, and I think maybe even the person in question as well. So we might not show that one just in case, but we'll show this one because it's part of the game. Again, this is kind of indicative of like you can just play Warhammer with, you know, some bits of stuff. Like I've played that before as well. Yeah, looks like they're playing a cool game, and they had one more email as well. Mean Rhino. I remember this one. This one was really good, and I'm laughing, but it's not because it's I just gotta show you. It's so good. The Emperor suck. I love that. It's just so good. Like the actual model is really well done as well. Like you've got gore on the spikes. You've got some nice details here. But I just love the Emperor suck. And then it says heck the red taper? I'm probably reading that wrong. But yeah, it's so like just the can you imagine just like you're on the battlefield and someone rolls up in a rhino which and they just write Emperor suck on the front. That is amazing. Very, very good. That when I saw that it made me chuckle and I really liked it. Then yeah, we got a picture of the kind of their collection here. Got a Heldrake down there. Bit far away to see like the details, but I can kind of like you can see that this is all really good stuff. So thank you very much for showing that and for the Emperor suck. The Emperor suck wagon. I love that. Okay, Nicholas. We have some things starting with a large hand. Yes, I did look at your rules, I believe. I've read through them a while ago. I didn't read through them all on stream, but I did see them, so they're very, very good. So thank you for sending those in. I think you were like the second person to send stuff in. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed them. I didn't know enough about Age of Sigmar, but I did read through them. They look really cool. I'll probably, what I said at the start is because I didn't want to read through everyone's like messages. I have read them all. I was going to reply to them on stream, but then I realized that that's going to take a long time to read through and actually do it. So I'll probably reply later. But yeah, I did see your stuff. Very, very nice. Yeah, it was like right at the start. So if you've just turned up, it will be on the VOD. Yeah, big hand. If that's his actual hand, that's a big old hand. And then we got two, I guess, one a great and clean one on Rotigus, I guess. Can't remember his name. You see the big hand back here. Actually, I guess it's a work in progress. Big hand. Another big model. I think this is one of the big dudes. There we go, big dudes. Oh, here we go. Look at this river of gore and flames. It's the perfect model. It's clean, river of blood, flame aesthetic. It's got everything. Great model. And then, oh, it looks like he's throwing that. That's very cool. I don't know what model this is actually. I don't think I've seen this one before. That's a very cool model. Loving that. Thank you very much for sending those in. Really nice stuff. Yeah, what is this big hand? What is this? Someone said it might be Warlord Titan hand, maybe? Warcry dude from the Tarantulus Brood. Fair enough. No, thanks for sending that in. That's very cool. Thank you very much. For people who have come in, we're about I'd say about halfway through. I'm going to get to the end of May 26th. And then I'll stop and I'm going to do another stream tomorrow. Probably. Because I've been going for nearly 3-ish hours. Over 3 hours. 3.25 hours. I was going to go longer, but I didn't realize how long it was going to take. Not how long. I knew it was going to take a while. So I kind of calculated in my head, if I take like 5 minutes per entry, it's going to be forever. I didn't realize how badly it would do on my like throat and voice. So, and I have stuff to do tomorrow. So I will come back tomorrow. But we're getting there. Riley, I guess. Riley. Some stuff. Some old projects and new projects. Most recently, working on primers for 10th. Sons of the Phoenix, which I guess is either a custom or a like a successor successor blah blah blah. And you think it was like, oh, I'm getting tired, that's why I'm stumbling over my words. No, that happened at the start of the stream as well. Very, very good Hulk. Once again, the green is great. And the purple, like I mean, just very, very clean. The face here, the detail on the face, and how like even on the like the tongue, unreal. Super, super nice. Love the base. Really good. Yeah, I think as well, because I'm getting tired, I don't want to start like being, oh yeah, very good, kind of like skipping forward. I want to give everyone their due. So I don't want to be like, oh, you know, towards the end, it's like, oh yeah, it's just really no, then fall asleep, you know. So Imperial Fist Armor here, really nice on the yellow. I think, yeah, we mentioned earlier, yellow's super, super tricky. There's some these Deathcora Krieg stuff. There's some Lord of the Rings horsey boys. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Very clean as well. Like the silver as well. Love the shields. Super nice. I really like these as well, actually. Looking at these again. These are super clean. Really cool. Like the little pop of the blue on the plasma. This sword as well. Extremely good. So thank you for sending that in. Do we wait for you to make Discord so before saying more? But yeah, so if you sent stuff in either earlier or today, thank you, and I will go through them. Don't send any more stuff in. I will set up a Discord server for future stuff, I think, because I think it'll be a lot easier. Please say Chad Marines. Okay, Chad Marines. Right, so that was there. We've got 4 more to do, and then I will do the rest tomorrow, or as many as I can tomorrow. Yeah, so as long as people don't send me any more, I think I should be all right. The 4-hour intro. Hello. The Ascension Day is upon us. Waddle Dee. Hello, Waddle Dee. A awesome looking Grey Knight Terminator. Super cool. Love the blue on the hammer. I love the way it glows. Like, you've done the edge here, super nice to really make that pop. And the red cloak as well, really cool. Yeah, I love that hammer. I like the base as well. It looks like a big bit of like bark here. Yeah, the hammer is a standout here. I mean, obviously it's the kind of pop of color. You got the red here within the model, but the pop of blue in the eyes and the pop of blue on the hammer. I love that. Really nicely done, really bright. Super cool. Thank you, Waddle Dee. Yeah, community updates are interesting. They show up like half the time. I don't know why. Marcus, you're there. Hello, Marcus. Painting Monolith with your girlfriend. Not finished. Need to complete the back of the base. I mean, it's very cool. Gotta say. The edge here. I guess this might actually be dry brush if we're looking at from what Richard Steele did on his stuff. Then the kind of lighting here on the edge of this this gate. Love the edge here as well. This red here, it's really nice, really pops. Yeah, and then the edges here as well on the actual main base or the main hull. Very cool. Loving that. Then, oh yes. Oh, look at this. Look at the scheme across the thing. First of all, we got this, fire aesthetic lava. Very cool. Like this is like we had the other one as well, which was like the white at the top, down to red. This is more of like an orange, kind of from brown to an orange. Not quite as bright, but still very nice. Like, look how that pops around the rest of the Silent King. Like, especially like these bits up here as well. See the pop of this staff here. Like from far away, you can see the main theme, right, which is kind of like greenish color here. But then you see these pops of orange. They just look so good. Don't turn your oven on while they're right there though, so you might burn it. Good toaster. And then you got your plug here. American plugs. You got some utensils here. Very nice. I like the wood here. Again, I get to the point where I'm just going to start criticizing your entire background. But no, yeah, Void Dragon here is super nice, and the Silent King. But you could just see the whole squad. Incredible work. Thank you for showing that off. Was that one? We got Jordan with some stuff. Hobby bingo idea pushed me to through a fat chunk of my backlog. Very cool. Ooh, this is super nice. Again, clean greens. Look at that. As well, this the coil here. Really nicely done. Yeah, another dreadnought here with another set of clean green. You got the flames inside there. The Union Jack on the wall. That's not the first Union Jack on the wall we've seen. And a Tech Marine here, watching something on the telly. I don't know what that is. Someone with a hat. We're looking at the Tech Marine, which is very good. I love this model as well. I love the Tech Marine model. Super good. Do want to go back to was this? Is this the same as that? Yeah, this is different angle of that one. We can have a look now. Yeah, just how clean that is. I love the coils. Super, super nice. Very good stuff. I'm so impressed by everyone's stuff. Like this, I figured I would be, but this has been so nice looking at people. Like such good variety, really good, good creativity. Alright, so the last one here was also it was the Delta. The funny enough, actually, we're going to start and end the stream with the exact same one. Delta Sector. Matt Newton sent over a video of some bloopers when he was doing a how to play video. Won't watch that now because we're near the end, but yeah, Delta Sector. He sent some rules over that I gave some feedback on, which are really, really good. Yes, we got to the end of May 26th. If anyone's in chat who thinks they haven't been shown off and should have been, let me know, and I will sort that out. But thank you for joining for this stream. Don't send me any more stuff. I will actually unpin that just to make sure that thank you for sending me all your stuff. I've got through quite a lot. I think I got through. So I've got so I have about 60 left from what was sent to me before, plus about another 56 that have just been sent to me. Although some of those might be a few less than that. So let's say it's about 100 left, 110 left. So I've been through about 100 today. About probably less than that, to be honest. I'll come back tomorrow at some point, probably in the evening again. Maybe a bit early, just so I can get through the rest of them. Yeah, thank you for everyone for sending your stuff. Thank you for everyone for joining. And again, thank you for everyone for continuing to watch the videos. We'll hopefully have a new video out next week as well. Thursday or Friday. And yeah, super, super glad that you could all join me today. If you aren't already subscribed, obviously please do subscribe. And yeah, hope you all had a good time. And I will can't believe we just got here as endings. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do another stream tomorrow. To go through the rest of the stuff. I also want to do some other stuff tomorrow as well, so hopefully we'll get some stuff done there. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Been quite tiring. I'm glad I'm not on camera because I would look really tired anyway. But I'm glad that PNG tuber Paul can look just as fresh at the start of the stream as he did at the end. I should get like a tired one because I've only got annoyed and angry, and I was neither of those things today. So yeah, thanks to everyone for watching and tuning in, and yeah, have a good rest of your day or evening wherever you are. Tomorrow at similar time, sometime tomorrow. If you can't catch it, I'll make sure the VOD gets uploaded. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Thanks for having a good time. I'll sort a Discord server out as well, because that seems to be the way forward. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.